hamster.
When hamster, when hamster, when hamster, when.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another Hamster 637 stream, where today is going to be a very fun day. Welcome, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome in Adula, welcome in Lack, welcome in May, welcome in Dumpy, and welcome in Noah. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all been eating well, sleeping well, taking care of yourself. No beanie, Hamster, no beanie. No beanie today. The hair is freshen out. If it gets messy enough, that's when I wear a beanie, but I'm freshly showered, freshly cleaned. No stink today. No stink in the slightest. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well and hope you're all excited, because today we're going to have a good time, okay? We're going to have the best time. We're going to have the greatest time ever. And I hope you're excited, because I'm excited. I've had a great weekend. I've had a busy weekend. I've seen fireworks. I've seen seagulls. I've seen holes that I have never seen before. But he's been unstuck. I've been trapped forever, but now I'm free. I'm loose. It is so hot in here. I don't know why I'm wearing a sweater, but I am. I am. Is it hot where you guys are today? Is it hot where you guys are? I hope not. I hope you're doing better than I am, because if I took off the sweater right now, you'd hear a peeling sound, like flesh and leather being just trapped together. Nonetheless, happy Monday, happy Ham Monday. I hope you're all doing well. Burn the ham. Burn the ham, Valen, on my 3-year streaming anniversary month. Burn the ham? I can't believe you'd say that. I can't believe you'd say such a thing. Welcome in, Val, and welcome in, everyone. Ham ha. I can't do the toggle, so I just do ham ha. Welcome in, welcome in. Today's gonna be fun. We haven't had a face cam stream in a minute, but I'm excited to be back. I can also do this. Oh, please. Please don't do what I think you're... Okay.
No.
Woo! Thank you for the nut, Valen. I hope you feel relieved, relaxed, and like you just untied a knot. Thank you, Dumply, as well. Dumply? Dumpy as well for the hydrate. I took a sip. You can trust me. Boy Scouts honor. But Val, thank you for the nut. I feel like you just lost 10 pounds of weight. Oh, God. My hero. My savior has returned. Welcome in, Cozy. Wake up, streamer. We've got a world to burn. We've got people to entertain. Get this mic out of my face. Welcome in, Cozy. Oh my gosh, it's all wrapped around everywhere. Dude, I saw that metal pipe like a second before my demise. I don't know if you guys heard. I was like, oh my goodness. I saw it and then I felt it in my urethra. It was awful. Welcome in, Cozy. Good to see you, Hamha. Welcome in. Thank you for the save. Thank you for the hospital bills. Lack, no thanks to you for putting me in the hospital and banging me before we've even begun. Okay? Before we even begun. These headphones, you're lucky that they're old and broken and only work through one ear. Or else I'd be dying right now. I only have like 2.2 thousand points. Only. That's a solid amount. I gotta use the pipe sparingly. That's true. That's right. You gotta get the right moment. You gotta save it up until peak entertainment. Oh gosh. But he asked for it. No, I didn't. I didn't ask for anything. I asked for your unconditional love and attention. I'm away from home, so I can't stay, I fear. Ooh! That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I hope you stay safe and have fun wherever you are. I'm on vacation with a friend for a week. What? That's incredible. That's amazing. I hope you have fun. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. I hope you have a great time. Enjoy your vacation. Will you be back for your birthday? I hope so. Talking about Cozy's birthday, if all of you have not heard already, today's quest, today's side mission, if you don't know, Cozy's birthday is coming up. Crazy, I know. Turning 99 years old. 99, that's a big number, okay? And it needs to be celebrated. So, if you all can take a minute, 30 seconds even, to write Cozy a sweet message on their magma board. If you guys don't know, Cozy has a magma board open for sweet birthday messages or anything nice, anything happy-go-lucky, whimsy, jubilation-ish type message there. You can write it there, so please take a moment. I know I will eventually. I'm a lazy guy. I'm going to do it like the night of August 10th. But I will. So if you haven't already, please take a moment to write Cozy a message there for their birthday. It's the least you can do. Hey, I saw Flesh Ham and I had to pipe him. I couldn't resist. Gosh, hold back. Resist yourself, okay? Don't let your carnal instincts take over. Don't let your caveman brain just think, I must breed, I must mate when you see someone as charming as me. No, you must resist. You must resist. Guys, I peed today. Can we just get a round of applause for me? I think I deserve it. I think I deserve a round of applause for peeing today. And not just any pee, no. It was yellow, not red for once. It was yellow, and it was a long, relaxing pee. By the end of it, I felt like I was a new man. I felt like I was a new Ham. It was insane. So, yeah. Do you guys know what your record is for longest pee? What's your PR? What's your personal best for longest pee duration? Have fun, wife, but I will miss you. Everyone will. Everyone will. This week, I think I'm getting my ocarina delivered. What? That's incredible. Ocarina from Legend of Zelda? That's amazing. I hope you enjoy. What? I can't believe that ocarinas are like a real instrument that people have and own and can play like actual songs on. It's incredible. That's so awesome, Val. I'm excited. I hope you get it soon, and I hope you play some killer music on an ocarina. Gosh, that'd be so cool. If I was more into like the Legend of Zelda franchise, I would get one too. You're not allowed to look. Don't look, Cozy. It works. Believe me, it works. Okay, people can write on it, people can type on it, people can draw on it. It works. Just no peeking. I have and I won't open until my birthday. You better not. You better not, or else I'll find a way to take your foreskin. Even though you don't have any. I don't think. Women don't have foreskin, right? That's how it works. A long pee. A very long pee. Shiny pee. It was shiny. It was glimmering, okay? It was glimmering. It was crystal clear. Like a solid 20-21. That's a long pee. Sheesh. Okay, I go now. Bye, Cozy. Thank you for dropping in. Have a good stream, Pookums. I'll put fresh kibble. Oh my... What the heck? I'm dying. I fell out of my chair. Cozy, thank you. What the hell? What was that for? That was so unexpected. That was so uncalled for. How? That's not nice. Who did it? Who did it? Cowdy! After your 100 stream streak, you come back for your 101st by piping me? And what a good timed pipe it was. Welcome in, Cowdy. Hamha, welcome in. Good to see you, I guess. Goodness. Take care, Cozy. Bye-bye. Thank you again for the hospital. The pipe removal surgery was a success. We carefully took it out of his rectum. Okay, bye-bye. But yes, kibble. That's definitely what I eat. Isn't that what dogs eat? I swear to God, when I was in the bathroom when we were coming back from Cali, I really had to go. And I was peeing for a whole 45... What the hell? 45 seconds of a straight stream? That's crazy. That's crazy. You want to know something crazy I found out recently? When females pee, it doesn't hit the side of the bowl. When females pee, it goes directly on the water. Since when? Since when? I had no idea. I thought you could like control the stream like guys can, but apparently not. Apparently not. That was crazy to me. I found that out. I was like, wow. I was like, wow. Felt like eternity. Man, it must have felt, you must have felt so relieved by the end of it. Goodness gracious. Dumpling, thank you for the nut. I hope you feel relieved, relaxed, like you just took a long pee. Cowdy, you cannot ask for a kiss after piping me like that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, fine. Mwah. Or whatever. Gosh. 100 streak is insane. It is, isn't it, Val? First ever person to reach a 100 stream streak on my stream for someone who streams twice a week. Goodness, that, imagine, do the math, How many weeks is that? For 2 streams a week, 100 streams. That's 50 weeks, isn't it? How long is 50 weeks? How many months is that? Wait, is that 50 weeks? No. Wait, yeah, it is. 50 weeks, 2 streams a week. Wait, no. Wait, yes. Math is hard. I held in for like 2 hours. Jeez, what's worse? Okay, I want to ask you guys a quick question. What's a worse feeling? Holding in a pee or holding in a poo? What's harder? We have the most philosophical questions or discussions here in the Hamster637 channel. What's worse, holding in pee or poo? Number 1 or number 2? Well, it can hit the front of the bowl if you sit somewhere. Really? Interesting. How confusing. How odd. How peculiar. Holding in a pee? I've held a poo for like 3 days, no issue. Hard disagree, Val. Hard disagree. I hate the feeling of like the turtle head sticking out. I can't. I would much rather, it's much easier for me to hold in a pee than hold in a poo, okay? It's so hard to hold in a number 2. Like if I gotta go number 2, I gotta go. I can hold it in for like a few hours to a day most, but like holding in a pee I can do forever if I need to. I'll need some more channel points to answer this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Better save up. Better hang around for a while if you want more channel points, Cowdy. Speaking of peeing, crazy way to start off a conversation. I just sat down. women actually mean... I thought you were going to say women actually don't pee, and I was so scared for a second. When they say they'll pee themselves from laughing too hard. Oh, actually mean it. Yes. Men don't have this most time... I understand now. You know, this is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Not peeing. Well, actually, yes, peeing. But also, I learned in one of my anatomy classes that a lot of the reasons why... I don't know if any of you know this. When females or women do deadlifts, sometimes they do accidentally pee themselves. It's because of the pelvic floor muscles. And sometimes they can weaken or... I forget what the exact term my professor used was. But basically, it has something to do with the pelvic floor muscles where... If, you know, they push too hard, or if something happens, or if pressure builds up somehow, then they can actually pee unintentionally, like accidentally. And it happens. It does happen. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just real, and it's very interesting. But it's true. Can confirm. They can't pee from laughing too hard. They can. They can. Women can pee from laughing too hard. It's also happened to me. I think I've laughed like really, really hard once or twice, and then like a tiny drop of pee came out. TMI. I can hold either. Holding in a pee just becomes painful after a while. That's fair. That's fair. Did you just call women weak? Absolutely not, Cowdy. No. I never said anything to do with their strength. I just said when women deadlift or like laugh super hard, or whenever there's like a lot of pressure buildup, they can accidentally pee. It's just a fact. It's just biology. I'm kidding. But either way, that's how it is. Very interesting fact. Thank you for sharing, Noah. Thank you for sharing. Thumbs up. Today's gonna be a good day, everyone. You know why? You know why today's gonna be a good day? Because I love my wife. Okay? I love my wife, and I get to see her today. I only get to see her once a week. The other 7 days of the week, she gets the kids. Cowdy, thank you for the nut. Thank you for the nut. I hope you feel relieved, relaxed, and like you just untied a knot. Today I get to see my wife. And you best bet I'm gonna ask her to make me breakfast. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She might. She might, but that's not up to me. You know, that's not up to me. That's up to her. But I'm excited to see my wife today, but that's later. Right now, it's you and me, okay? Right now, it's you and me. We're together, and we might end up with our clothes off. Who knows? Who knows? Anything could happen. Anything could happen at a Hamster637 stream. But before we move on to anything else, I want to ask you guys the question of the day. And today's question of the day relates to something I'm going to talk about later, okay? It relates to something I'm going to talk about later. On this topic, we men suffer more. Okay. We men suffer more. I'm sorry. I love ending sentences just randomly to make it like really funny out of context. It's the cold more than women for whatever reason. I've heard about that. I believe, I remember I saw, okay, this is from an Instagram reel, so I can't justify it too much, but I remember I saw a reel that said women have more of a like hotter core body temperature, or is it colder? I forget, but their like extremities are colder, where guys, I remember, I forgot what the exact reason was, where males have like a more, is it colder body temperature? I believe. I forget. But there was a reason. It was like the whole point was like, why do females take hot showers or like prefer hotter temperatures? And there was a whole like scientific reason for it. It was cool. It was interesting. We have a weaker immune system when it comes to the respiratory system. Really interesting. The vast majority of my actual knowledge about like the differences between the sexes comes down to anatomy, like physical anatomy. I remember when I was learning about osteology, which is like the bones of the human body, it was very interesting comparing the pelvises of men and women. It was because we had to learn about all the uniqueness, all the things that separated the male and female bone structure, and it was very interesting. I really liked learning about that part. Higher body temperature, but colder extremities for women. Really? Interesting. Very cool. Very cool, Cowdy. Thumbs up. But today's question of the day, is everyone ready? Does everyone have their ears and eyes and other holes and orifices open? You better be. Bone structures are very interesting to look at. They are. I've held literally almost every bone in the human body in my hand. Real bones, and they're interesting. Very interesting. Very unique. Very fragile, too. Some of them can be... also some of them are very, very strong. Like the scapula, for example. It's just really thin, almost like see-through transparent bone or translucent. But even though it's so thin, it's like super, super hard and like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like dense and strong of a bone. So it's very cool, very cool. Anyways, today's question of the day relates to fireworks. And today's question is specifically, the question of the day is, what are the best fireworks you have ever seen in person? That's it. That's the question of the day. What are the best fireworks you've ever seen in person? IRL, with your very own eyes, not through a screen, but in real life. What are the best fireworks you've seen? I'll give you guys a second before I give you my answer. My answer for the best fireworks I've ever seen, it's a tie, honestly. It's a tie between Canada Day on July 1st of like last year or this year as well. It was the same fireworks, but either Canada Day or I remember a long, long time ago when I was like super, super young, I went to this like carnival almost, this like nighttime carnival, and there were fireworks there. And back then, it was like one of the very first fireworks shows I've ever seen in my life. And it was incredible. It was so new to me, so scary, but also so pretty and so extravagant. I loved it. I loved it. So those were the best fireworks for me. And I think the reason why they were the best was because they had so many different kinds of fireworks. Some small, some big, some that went up and exploded again, some that went up and when they burst, they made like faces or hearts or shapes, different colors, different like, they were like streamers. I love variety. So if I go to a fireworks show, the thing that impresses me the most is variety, different kinds of fireworks, different colors, different styles, different like, because I'm so fascinated. Like, how do they get fireworks to do these things, to have like an after effect, to have shapes? Like, how does it work? It's so cool to me. So cool to me. The fireworks show at Disney, oh my goodness. It was so beautiful, especially because it was late at night, like 10 p.m. I can bet. Wow. I really want to go to Disney someday. Disney World, Disneyland, just Disney. I want to go there someday. Where is Disney World again? Is that Florida or is that Disneyland? I forget. Probably before I moved provinces when I was like 8, before it was made illegal to, yeah. It's so unfortunate in Canada that like big fireworks are illegal and only like the government or like events can use them. But it does make those like events really special. My best was the New York City July 4th Independence Day fireworks show. I remember a friend telling me like, if you really want to go get amazing fireworks, go to New York City on July 4th. And I've heard insane things, so I can believe that, Lack. It's like nighttime over the river. Oh, it's really nice. That does sound lovely. We all go. We all go. We have to. What's the difference between the land and the world of Disney? You know, your guess is as good as mine, Cowdy. I have no idea. I'm clueless. My guess is Disney World is greater than Disneyland, like bigger or more things. But I have, that's the extent of my knowledge. I have no idea what else the differences are. I have heard from an old teacher of mine that Disney World is the place to go and not Disneyland, but I'm sure they're both still great. I also want to go to other, like, theme parks or amusement parks. Is there anyone in chat who's been to, like, a significant amount of theme parks? Because I think in America, the only one I've been to is Great America. When I went to Offkai, which was amazing, which was really fun. But I've always wanted to go to, like, those themed theme parks, like Universal, or, like, I guess Disney World, like, where it references shows or movies or, genres or, like, series and stuff like that, instead of just, like, amusement parks. I would love that. The good thing, actually, about Canada's Wonderland is the fact that they have this, like, kids zone called Snoopy Land. You all know Snoopy. You love Snoopy. I love Snoopy. Who doesn't love Snoopy? I love Snoopy. But they have a lot of, like, Snoopy-themed stuff, including, like, mascots and stuff. that is one of my favorite parts of Canada's Wonderland. Really great place, really great place. Now, on the topic of fireworks, the reason I bring it up is because yesterday I actually went to Canada's Wonderland for a fireworks show that they were having, because every now and then, every few times during the summer months, they show fireworks, and I did get some videos, but they aren't great, so I'm just going to show a couple pictures of the fireworks, if that's okay. Look at these, look at these. So I thought this was a good shot, because you can see the main attraction of Canada's Wonderland, the massive mountain falls. Those waterfalls, they're real. They're real, and they're massive. And then the fireworks above were beautiful. Very, very pretty. At night, everything was illuminated. There were so many people. There's this other picture. In front of the waterfall, they have this like massive lake or like river going through the entire park, or in the entire front area of the park. And there were like streamers and stuff coming out of it, and like a lot of water jets, and they were all lit up. Very pretty. Very, very pretty attraction. Very, very pretty place. But those were the fireworks that I saw last night at Canada's Wonderland, and man, was it amazing. But I must say, before I even move on, I have to give a shout out. Like, something I discovered that happens at Canada's Wonderland only recently I found out about were these shows, these performances inside like a theater, like this hidden theater that I've almost like never been in at Canada's Wonderland. They have this theater, and yesterday they were having a performance that was almost like a circus show. If anyone has seen or heard of Cirque du Soleil, like all the acrobatics, all the physical like jumping and twirls and, you know, like insane feats of movement, they were having one of those yesterday, and I've never seen it before. I've never been to anything like that. So I thought, why don't we go in? And I went in and I sat down, and this show was incredible. It started off like out of nowhere. The lights went off. It was pitch black in the crowd, and the first thing I see is people hanging on ropes all across the roof of the theater, slowly descending. And there was one guy, literally, because I was on the aisle side of a seat, like I was right next to the aisle, and there was a guy literally descending from the heavens right next to me, staring at me as he came down all the way to the floor. And then he got off the rope, he like unhooked it and high-fived me, and then ran to the stage. It was incredible. It was insane. So after that, the whole show was amazing. Of course, I didn't take any pictures or recordings because they asked us not to. But it was a ton of like these main 4 actors covered in like clown makeup. Not clown makeup, but like a lot of makeup, red outfits. And they were dancing, they were doing flips, they were doing a ton of like really physically intensive stunts. And it was incredible. And then there were these like acts of different special actors who came in. There was one guy who came in with a bicycle, a BMX, and he did like a ton of stunts, like riding the BMX up these ramps on the sides of the stage and doing like spins and flips. He came down in the audience and went up back the stairs onto the stage with the bicycle. It was insane. And then there was this girl. I don't know if any of you have seen the girl on the hoop, like when they do hoop stunts. So it was like a hula hoop hanging from the ceiling, and with only her body strength and no ropes, no like attachments or anything, she was like doing flips and spins and twirls and hanging on the hoop. I have no words to describe it. It was incredible. I wish I could have live streamed it and showed it to all of you guys. But if any of you have been to one of those kind of Cirque du Soleil or circus shows where there's like performers who do a ton of like stunts and stuff, you'll know how incredible it is. It was so incredible. It was so much fun. And I hope everyone gets a chance to see that, because I've never seen anything like that. There was this guy who danced. They were juggling like those little batons, like bowling pin looking batons that were like neon, and the lights went off and it was super cool. And then at the end there was this whole like mini story of one of the main 4 stunt people falling in love with the hula hoop lady, and they like got married at the end. And then there were these people on roller skates who were like, it was incredible, okay? It was just incredible. It was just incredible, and I hope everyone gets to see something like that in their lifetime. Lack, don't scare me with that message. Thank you so much for the 30 stream streak. 30, holy moly. 30. That is a big stream streak. That is a month straight of watching streams over the course of several months. Thank you very much, Lack. Thank you so much for dropping into every single stream and supporting me 30 is a big number, not only in stream streak, but also in age. Also in age, I'm sure there are many people here who are, you know, 90, 80, 70 years old. But me, as the fresh 30-year-old, as you can probably tell, because I'm so mature and, you know, scrunkly looking. You guys all know that I'm 36 years old, right? I'm kidding. Hag? What? I thought I'd be an unk. Isn't hag for the females? I'm an unk. Okay, I'm an unk streamer. I'm an unk. I'm a millennial. I don't even know what millennial is. Does someone know? Like, what year span do you need to be born in to be considered a millennial? I forget. Either way, I did not grow up in the 90s, or the 80s, or the 60s, or the 70s. Now, the 50s, that was a good time to be alive. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Either way, great stuff. Great stuff. I had a great time last night. And I love shows. Gosh, I love musicals. I love shows. I love being in a theater. Amazing. Amazing. Us and Cozy, I believe, are all considered Gen Z. Really? Cozy too? For a 99-year-old, almost. That's pretty... Wow. That's a pretty long time span to be considered Gen Z. Like 1980 to like 1990s is millennial? Really? Late 1990s. Interesting, interesting. Even while they're not here, I can't help myself. You're still roasting my wife, and I always will. And I always will. I'll never stop. Roasting you, your wife, your entire generational line, okay? You know, if you're a friend of dumplings, you're an enemy of mine. That's the motto that I live by, that I stand by, that I believe in. So you're roasting yourself too? Now, who said I was your friend? Let's not, you know, let's not say things that aren't true here today. At least he's consistent. That I am. That I am, like, and so are you. Consistently coming to streams, and I appreciate you. Because you're our baby girl. I'm not a BBG, okay? I am not a baby girl. I'm not a Discord kitten of any kind. I'm a manly man, okay? If I flexed right now, my shirt and my sweater would turn to ash, okay? The stream would end because of just how muscular I am. You couldn't handle it. You couldn't, Twitch, Daddy Bezos could not handle. My boobs are so big that if I flexed and my shirt turned to ash, I'd get banned because of sexual content. I have to disagree. I feel we are great friends. Take it to court. I see how it is. Yeah, now you do. Now you finally realize the truth. The truth reveals itself. Jorkin! Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Of course you, of all people. Oh no! I'm not gonna lie, I was literally planning on being there for like 5 minutes. Anyways, Dumpling! I apologize. You, Milky, Cozy, and everyone else are amazing, amazing friends. I'm glad to have met you. I'm sincerely sorry. But you, something I will never admit is that you are anything but a A-cup. So, moving on. Black, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for paying the hospital bills. I was probably gonna take a 45-minute nap on stream. I was so tempted. I was literally going to. I would have stayed there for 45 minutes if I had to, okay? We are your best friends. Okay, how lonely do you think I am? That 3 fake online AI bots are my best friends, okay? Come on, I'm not that lonely, okay? I have real life friends, okay? Okay? I'm gonna pipe up. Jeez! Hold on a second. Relax. Goodness gracious. Are you gonna put a bomb in my mailbox? Gosh, dang. My room? I have so much in my room. Look at all my belongings and all my treasured collections that I would lose if you bombed my room. Look how much stuff I have. Someone Photoshop like a big Hamtaro plushie or something. Like I need all this. I can't lose all my collections and my precious valuables. But nonetheless, I was gonna say thank you, but no thanks to you for the metal pipe. That was mean and rude and even like racist kinda, because I'm brown. Anyways, although Canada's Wonderland was beautiful, I want to ask you all, when was the last time you guys went to a beach? Huh? When is the last time everyone here has been to a beach? That's right, the ones with sand and water, and especially seagulls. Because I went to a beach just a few days ago. I hate the beach. Why? Why? No offense, beachgoers. Hey, I'm no like top tier, the beach isn't my Oshi, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. The sand is ew. You don't like the sand. What about the sand is ew? Is it like too dirty for you? Is it too many sticks? I hate the feeling. You're like that one Star Wars character. It's coarse and rough. That's fair. My feet are very ticklish, so walking in sand is like walking in a pile of hot coals. It's just so like it shoots up so many electrical bolts up my feet all the way into my rectum. It's awful. It's awful. Jessica, you didn't hear that. Welcome in. Welcome in, Jessica. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Hi. Hi, how are you? Mwah. I hope you're doing well. I'm having a fantastic day so far. Good to see you. But yeah, sand on your feet, in between your toes, in your nails. Not the best feeling. However, I still like the beach. I'm very touch sensitive. Okay, so if I touched you, would you, Anyways, I went to the beach a few days ago, and boy, oh boy, did I see a lot of seagulls. In fact, let me show you how many seagulls I saw, okay? Look at all these gulls. Look at all these Pokemon. I can't believe they made Wingull and, yeah, Wingull from Gen 3 Pokemon into real-life animals. Crazy. Crazy. And then there was this one seagull. You guys saw the picture if you're in my Discord already. Look at him. Everyone look at this seagull. I call him Jerry. This seagull in particular was circling me the entire time I was there. I don't know what about me or my food that the seagull wanted, but I swear to goodness, I swear to God, this seagull would not leave me alone. And anytime another seagull would like show up or come even near me, it would like scare them off. It was like so territorial, but I loved him. I loved the seagull, and I would die for it. Such a cute seagull, like for real, for real. I'm gonna call him Jerry. Jerry the seagull. I like the feeling of sand in between my feet. But, also Jessica, I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad to hear that you're well. But let me ask you, Jessica, when's the last time you had boba? When's the last time you had boba, huh? Answer the question. How about you? I'm doing well! Sorry. Why are we yelling? I'm doing well today, Jessica. I'm doing very well. I slept like a baby last night, okay? I had my thumb in my mouth and my other thumb out my butt. It was great. It was lovely. I was curled up in the fetal position, and I was just so tired from Wonderland that I passed out the moment I got home, and I slept like a baby. And then I woke up this morning and had a good breakfast, showered before stream today. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling just whimsical, I'm glad you asked. Only when it's dry and I'm dry, or the sand is wet and my feet are wet, that's fair. I really don't like the feeling, because I went swimming in the water at the beach, and when I came back, my feet were wet, but the sand was dry. So, like, I would pick up all this, like, wet sand on my toes, on my feet, and when I sat down on my towel, there was, like, sand everywhere. If my feet are wet and the sand is dry, disaster. Yep. I agree. I agree. For once, I agree. Is this the one you wanted to feed crackers? Yes, it is. It is. This is the one I wanted to feed crackers. But I resisted. I didn't. I really was going to, but the people with me there were like, nah. If you feed a cracker to that seagull, they will never leave us alone, and they will attract every other seagull in this tri-state area. And I was like, okay. And I felt so bad. You know, my heart cracked a little for Jerry and his hunger. He was probably starving. Boba? I want boba. When's the last time you had boba dumpling? I want boba too. Actually, when I went to Canada's Wonderland yesterday, but I had a drink. It wasn't boba, but they had like jelly and like pistachios in there, and like other rice noodles and like seeds and ice cream and like rose milk. It was crazy. It was a crazy combination of stuff in a drink, but it was super nice. But it wasn't boba. 1 hour ago. Sheesh, we got a boba girly in chat. What the hell? 1 hour ago. Don't talk to me until I've had my daily dose of balls in my mouth. Jeez, I hope you had a great. You know, what's your order? What did you get? What did you get, Jessica? What did you get? Because if I was at a boba shop, my #1 default go-to order is anything fruity. I love fruity things, as you can probably tell. But anything mango flavored, anything like watermelon or like berry flavored, put it in my mouth. And I'm not the biggest fan of like green teas in boba, because when I get boba, I want it to be sweet. I'm a sweet guy, okay? So I like thick, like things with like add all the toppings on there. Jelly, popping pearls. Just put it in my mouth. I normally like balls in my mouth, but like boba is not really for me. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not a huge tapioca pearl guy, just because they're a bit too chewy for me, and they have like no flavor. They have no flavor. They're more of a texture. It's like you're drinking egg whites. No flavor, but more of a texture. That's why I usually get the popping pearls. The popping pearls are fun for me. I don't know, like, I'm fine with the drink, but the balls are a no-go. I completely agree. Me personally, I'm a tapioca pearl hater. Well, not a hater, but I'm just not a fan. I haven't had boba for a whole 2 weeks? Dumpling, how are you alive? How are you here right now? We gotta get you an IV with boba inside it, okay? Milk tea, brown sugar milk tea, put it inside the IV bag and stick it in your carotid artery. You're about to explode, literally, just like that emote. I love the balls. Now you're starting to sound like me, Jessica. Now you're starting to sound a bit too much like me, okay? You know, we gotta separate ourselves. We gotta, you know, you cannot become the streamer, Jessica. I'm the streamer, okay? I'm the streamer, okay? I love the balls. You can also love the balls. You know what? Who am I to stop anyone from loving balls? Is that why you love me, Cozy and Milky? Because we're all fruity? Yes, I guess, you know, that is a reason. I feel like I attract fruity people. Would you guys agree? Is that true?
Hashtag become Shamster 637.
Don't become me. Believe me, you do not want to become me. You do not. You do not. There are so many other better things you can become. So much better. No hashtag becomes Hamster 637. Just the Transformer sound into Hamtaro. Believe me, you have better options, okay? Oh yeah, and I had some today as well. Today, a couple hours ago, I just go for the lychee jelly. I love the lychee jelly. When is the last time you guys ate an actual lychee? Like the real actual lychee fruit? Because, man, they're good. Gosh, they're good. I had one recently. So good. I love lychees. But lychee jelly, very, very yummy. I usually get like my like standard order, if you were to define me as a person in one boba order, it would be like a mango slush with like lychee jelly. So good. So good. And lychee fruits are also really fun. They're like spiky balls that you have to take off the spikes from and then eat the white flesh. And there's a big pit on the inside. But, like, they're good. They're also very wet. Like, they squirt a lot. So you have to be careful. But they're very yummy. Very nice. Very juicy. I love when they're extra chewy. Oh, not the boba balls, but I do love some chewy jelly. Because they have flavor to me. I like the texture of the jellies more than the balls. Oh, sorry. I hate popping boba. Why? We can't be friends anymore. We can't be friends anymore, Dumpling. You hate popping boba? Why? I love pop. The only popping balls I like are caviar. Sheesh. Okay. Okay, Little Miss Fancy Pants. Sheesh. Caviar. Wow. I've never had caviar. Never had any kind of like roe either. Any like fish eggs. But I don't know. Doesn't seem like the type of thing for me. How'd you know I need that? Honestly, I'm a latte girly. A latte girly. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had a latte in my life, Jessica. You know what I've always wanted to try? One of those lattes with like the really cool fancy foam art on top. I would love to try one of those. But yeah, never had a latte. I feel like whenever the first time I ever go to like an anime cafe or like a pop-up like themed cafe, I gotta try one of those lattes with like the anime character designs on top. Or I should just get like a regular latte at any coffee shop. No bee cum? No bee cum, unfortunately. Bees don't come. They produce honey. They pollinate, okay? They pollinate. It's been so long. It's been so long. Sorry. FNAF song. FNAF coded. Since I had lychee, it's never in season? Oh, at my Chinese supermarket? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I go to like this general supermarket. They have all the crazy, freaky like fruits and vegetables that I've never seen before. Like lychee and all the other crazy things you'd find at like an Asian supermarket. They have it there. So I'm like, cool. I get some. I usually eat rambutan. That's a cool one. Yeah, it's like similar to lychee except it has like, it's very hairy. Very, very hairy. Maybe like last month. I don't know, but lychees are just the best balls. They are up there for best balls, but I don't think they're best balls for me. Best balls? I should do a tier list of like best balls. If you guys had a tier list for best balls, what options do you think there'd be? Like, what's one of the choices do you think there'd be if there was like a ranking of best balls? Wait, I had 4. 4? You have 4 boba drinks today? In one day? That seems excessive. Okay, let me just... Okay, 1 boba drink. Great. 2 boba drinks. You are getting it. 3? Okay, let's relax. 4? 4 boba drinks today. You need to see a clinical therapist, Jessica. Holy moly. Jealous? That is your, like, monthly dose of sugar or something, depending on what you got. You need to eat fish with eggs in it, bro? It's so good. Fish with eggs in it. I don't know about that. The only eggs I like are the ones from chickens, okay? I think I'll stay with just the chicken eggs. I don't think I need fish eggs. Okay, Pukamhemi, I shall BRB. Gonna go get food. Enjoy your food. I know talking about boba and other stuff made you hungry. Go enjoy. Go enjoy. Mwah. Take care. Take care. I have had it. Of course. I shall be lurking. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Harry? No, Harold? Harry? Who's Harry? Harry Potter? I keep getting called Harry Potter. You guys don't know this, but I've been thinking, like, the next time I get brand new glasses, I might get the Harry Potter glasses. I might get the circle, thin lens, thin frame Harry Potter glasses. Just to embrace it, you know? Just embrace it. I might go, like, Halloween trick-or-treating as Harry Potter. We don't know. We don't know. But Harold, Mocha, and a brand new hamster who joined the party for Stardew Valley streams will be shown very soon, Jessica. Very soon. Don't be not afraid, okay? They will be here today. They will. They will. But we must be patient. We must be patient. Now, where was I? Right! How could I forget? How could I forget? Everyone knows what month it is, correct? Everyone knows that it is indeed August. August of 2025. Petition to have them co-host every second of every stream. You're going to have to get at least 10 signatures. At least 10 signs. At least 10 signatures to get that petition validated. But even though it's August, I want to ask if everyone in chat has seen the August schedule. Has everyone in chat seen the August schedule? I hope so. I hope you have. If not, you know, you and I, we might have a bit of a conversation, okay? We might need to talk. And I'm bad at talking, so I'd prefer if we did it. 4 small bobas? Jeez. Small is still a lot, okay? The small size, you know, I'd say it's average. I'd say it's average, so, hey. You know, you do you. You do you, but you definitely can't be having 4 bobas every single day. I'm glad you've seen a Necro, or Lack. But not everyone has, and that's why I will show it right now. Because August is going to be a very, very, very fun month. I'm very excited for August. And why? Because we have a lot of stuff going on in August, aka a large. There ain't no way 4 small bobas equates to 1 large, okay? That's like, I'd say 4 smalls is more like 1 large and 1 medium. There ain't no way 4 smalls equals a large. Nuh-uh. This is the schedule for August. We have a lot of fun things. Of course, Mondays, Facecam Yapping in Stardew. Classic. Classic. Cannot go wrong. Also, fun fact for the August schedule. Who noticed that I put Jerry on my head? Anyone notice that? Anyone notice that? Jerry the Seagull is on my head, and he is relaxing. Chill. Mimi is okay? Okay. Okay, as long as you're okay, that's okay. But this Friday, oh, if only Dumpling was here. Dumpy was here. She'd know that we have Danganronpa this Friday, where I will not let anybody else die, okay? Even though this game, it seems driven, it seems like it's following a narrative that you cannot control, I can control it. I will not let anybody else die. No one will die as long as I'm playing this game. But then, in 1 week after that, on Friday, August 15th, is the highlight of the month. Friday, August 15th, at 11 a.m. PST, 2 p.m. EST, a whole 6 hours before our usual streaming time, we will be celebrating our 3-year streaming anniversary. Can you guys believe that? 3 heckin' years. That's a long time. That's a whole lot of time. 3 years. So we will be celebrating that on Friday, August 15th. We'll be having like a big celebration, and a specific schedule for that day will be coming out closer to that day. But mark your calendars, save the date, clear out your schedules for that day, because it's going to be a long day and it's going to be a heck of a fun day. And I hope to see you there. Now, Friday, August 22nd, we're also going to be playing a brand new game. A very fun game that I've really wanted to play for a while now. 60 Seconds. 60 Seconds is a really fun game, and I'm very excited to play it finally on stream. And then, of course, to end off the month, August 29th, we have more Coffin of Annie and Lele. Hopefully, we're going to finish the 2nd chapter. But August is looking to be an incredible month. The last month of summer. Get your sunscreen, get your cool-looking glasses, and enjoy the weather. Touch some grass while you can before the school year starts up again. Raise your hand if you guys are still in school or still a student. I'm raising both hands. I may be off for the summer, but I'm not off forever. I'm still a student, and I am dreading going back to school in September. So let's enjoy the last month of summer while we still can. While we still can. I feel bad for anyone who's taking summer classes or like a summer semester. I know some friends who are, and whew, it does not sound fun. Does not sound fun in the slightest. What grade are you? Well, I can't say that, Jessica. I can't say that. I am in university. If I told my exact grade, that'd be giving away my age. But I'm in university. I work with dead bodies, basically. That's all you need to know. Okay? I work with dead bodies. I make people's insides outsides. That's what I do, and I love it. The only thing I don't love about working with cadavers and, like, you know, dead people is the smell. The smell of the preserving chemicals that we have to use on the cadavers. It's not pleasant in the slightest. But overall, it's fun. Overall, the actual stuff you learn and the experience and the lot of it is really fun. But the smell I could pass on. Without further ado, however, I think it's about time for us to see Harold. He's been waiting very, very patiently for us this entire stream. And I'm very excited to get into Stardew Valley today because we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do in Stardew Valley. Because last time, if you guys remember, last time we played Stardew Valley, we upgraded our house. And let's just say we have a lot of brand new space to use and make the most of. So I'm very excited to start getting into my, imagine moving into a new house and just getting into my unpacking mentality, reorganizing everything, making things look pretty, and just making things look amazing. So we're gonna do that in just about 5 or 10 minutes. After just the last, because we don't get Facecam too often, so I'm gonna enjoy Facecam to the most. Because the one thing, there's a lot of things that you can do actually, as a VTuber. One of them is this. You can't stand up and walk around as a VTuber, or at least I can't yet. But I can as a flesh tuber. I can't turn off the lights as a VTuber, but I can as a flesh tuber. I can't phase through time as a VTuber, but I can as a flesh tuber. I'm an interdimensional being, drifting through time and space, unknown where I belong. Why is there 2 people here? Aw. Such is life, c'est la vie. Everyone must be busy. I'm sure there's many weddings today that people need to attend. That's okay. That's fine. But now that we've gotten that out of the way, because who knows when our next Facecam stream will be. Next week, I might be too tired or too ugly to stream Facecam. But that's okay, because once I switch over to my VTuber model, I can strip. Honestly, I can strip right now. I'm about to get naked, okay? I'm about to get naked live on stream, because that's something you also can do as a VTuber. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Jeez Louise. It is so hot in here. I don't know why I decided to wear a sweater, but it is way too hot in Canada. Like, right now, it's like 36 degrees Celsius. 36 degrees. That's insane. Why do we have that emote? Why do we have that emote? Who added that? Probably Ben. Probably Ben added that emote. So big and muscular. Not even. Honestly, if I can be honest to you, I'm in one of those periods where I have been off from the gym for like a couple weeks, if I can be honest. And I feel it. I feel tiny, okay? I've lost like 2 pounds, and my body dysmorphia, it's kicking in. It's kicking in. I had to work in with 102 with a sweater on. 102 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know how much Celsius that is, but I know it's hot. With a sweater on, I would die. I would pass out, Jessica. So I don't, more power to you. Incredible. Incredibly done. Lack, when's the last time you've been to the gym, huh? When's the last time you went? Because something I love doing, No, Fahrenheit, yes. 102, I assume. If it was Celsius, you'd be dead. So I assume it's Fahrenheit. But I live in Canada where we use Celsius, so I don't know the conversion between 102 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius, but I know it's hot. I know it's very hot. 'Cause something I love doing is taking my friends who have never been to the gym for the first time. I think I've taken like 4 or 5 people who have never been to the gym for the first time, and I love it. I love going to the gym with others. I feel like it's easier for other people to go for the first time when it's with someone else. So you and I, we gotta get a workout in. We gotta get a workout in sometime. I had to stand outside during 105 for a couple hours. Dude, I die. I remember before I went to California last year for Off-Kai, I had to get my passport renewed. And the place where you get your passport renewed, the line is always, they never open the doors until like 6 a.m. or like I think 8 a.m. And the line always is so freaking long. Like me and my family, we got there at like 6 a.m. to get our passport done. And the line was already like around the building. So we were standing out there for like 3 to 4 hours in like super hot summer weather, waiting to enter and get our passport done. It was awful. But Ham, you do look kind of big there. Do you really think so? Stop it. Stop it. No. Me? Pfft. No, I really don't think so. I'm tiny. Well, actually, I would say tiny now, but tiny in comparison to what? Because if I could show you guys the pictures of me like 2-3 years ago, I was skin and bones, okay? I was like 110 pounds. I was minuscule. So compared to what I was back then, I would say I've made a lot of progress, but it's weird because I've been off the gym for a while and I haven't had a pump for a while, so I feel off. 102 is about 39. Wow, that's hot. And 105 is about 41 in Celsius. When it gets in the 40s in here in the Celsius area, you better prepare yourself. I never really understood why people carried parasols. You guys know parasols, right? They're like umbrellas, but for the sun. I never really understood why people did that until I had to like wait outside in the sun for like hours. Because I never understood it, but then I did. I was like, all I want now is shade. So a parasol would be great. BRB, take your time. Me, I don't even go to the gym. Just too self-conscious, introverted. That's fine, you know? That's fair. My first year of like, I guess, exercising was not even in the gym. My first year of exercising was at home. I remember I had this whole notebook. I don't think I have it here, unfortunately. I had this whole little notepad of my workouts, my like calisthenics exercises that I did at home, on the floor. I would lay out like this big little, like not like a carpet, but like it's like a thin scarf almost on the floor, and I would do all my workouts on like this floor right here, this carpet behind me. I would do push-ups, sit-ups, burpees, like crunches, like wall sits, squats. I'd have like this. I have it right here. Look, I can show you. I have these really old adjustable dumbbells that are like filled with sand. Let me see if you guys can hear it. Here, can you guys hear it? I don't know if you can hear it, but when you turn this, you can literally hear the sand inside of them, like rolling around. Because this is all I had back in the day. Adjustable dumbbells, and I have a pull-up bar back there as well, like that you can just hang on your door frame. All together, very simple things, but you can do a lot. You can do a lot with just some dumbbells in the floor. So, man, those are heavy. With all the weights on, I think those are like 50-pound dumbbells. But yeah, my first entire year of working out was just at home with like nobody around or with little to no equipment. 38.9. Wow, that's hot. That is very, very hot. Like I'm dying right now and it's 36. I probably just need some motivation. That's true. You know, to start off, motivation is great. It doesn't last. Because if you only like train or work out when you're motivated, or when you watch like a motivating video, then it doesn't build that routine, you know? So I think more so than motivation, what helps is like building a habit. Like saying like, okay, whether I want to do it or not, like every Wednesday evening, I should spend 15 minutes training or like doing some random exercises. If you build that routine, like that is just part of your daily habits, it's a lot, I think, better for you than just relying on motivation. But don't get me wrong, I love motivation. I love listening to music to hype myself up before I work out, to get ready. You know what I love most? What motivates you the most, Lack? Because for me, it's anime edits. I'm not gonna lie. Like edits of like animes and, you know, music videos and stuff like that. So motivating. I love it. I love that kind of stuff. It helps me. So whatever works for you, right? Whatever works best. Whew. Okay, it's so hot in here. I would show you guys my armpits, but that's a little ugh. So I won't. But what I will do is switch on over to our beloved Hamtaro, so all of you guys can I know all of you guys prefer him over me. I know. So without further ado, now's the time when we say goodbye to FleshTuber and hello to VTuber. Let me change the BGM real quick though. This one. Alright. Until next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, FleshTuber. Mwah. He's dead. He died. Someone save him. Let me open up VTube Studio. I feel the problem is that I get motivated through other people. But yet I'm too introverted to even talk to anyone else. Oh, wow. That's a conundrum. You get motivated by other people, but you're introverted and it's hard to talk to other people. Also, it's hard to get somewhere from there. Yeah. I see the issue. But I feel like in that case, personally, what I would do, you don't have to take this to your own, you know, life, but if you know anyone like close who you're comfortable around, if you have any like friends or any like mutuals IRL who you are like comfortable around, you can you could always ask them to like, hey, you want to go to the gym together sometime, or like, hey, you want to go like play golf sometime, or you know, go to a rock climbing place, or like any kind of physical activity. You could, instead of doing it as like a training hobby, like say like, hey, you want to go to the gym just to like work out, you could do something fun. You could do like, hey, you want to go do this like physical. Something I love doing is like hanging out with friends, but disguising it as like, or like disguising a physical like exercise as like a hangout with friends. So what I do often is I go to like rock climbing, but I don't do it by myself. I do it with like a group of friends, and it makes it a lot less feeling like an exercise or feeling like a workout. Or what I do is I go do like, there's this place near me called Activate, which is like a ton of like physical activity stuff. Really fun place. Or even if you go to the gym with multiple people, you don't have to like have a routine, or you don't have to have like a mission. As long as you go with other people, it's a lot easier. But yeah, like hiking or mountain biking or climbing, stuff like that. I've been mountain climbing is crazy with some of them before. I was planning on going there again this year, but it was closed. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I hope you get to go next time it's open. But yeah, going with others is really fun. I'm lucky. I think I started back in like early high school, where I went to the weight room, and that's where I made my friends, like in who like I went to the gym with outside of school as well. Ask me a math question. Ooh, okay. How do you calculate the hypotenuse? Also, Jessica, thank you for the stretch. I just saw it. Let me stretch for you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my back. Woo, I needed that. Thank you very much, Jessica. Thank you very much. Oh, easy? Don't answer it, Lack. This is for Jessica. Okay, Lack, let me ask you a math question, okay? Huh? If that's so easy, mister. Let me ask you a little harder one, huh? I could say it depends, right? Yeah, but like there's like a main simple way. But let me ask you, huh? Let me ask you, little Mr. Smarty Math Pants. How do you calculate the volume of a cylinder? How do you calculate the volume of a cylinder? Yeah, not so easy now, huh, Buster? Now, Buckaroo, huh? Huh? Yeah. Daggum. Add what? What do you add, huh? What do you add together, Jessica, to get the hypotenuse? I don't know, quite easy, then answer it. Answer it, huh? Prove it. No cheating. No looking it up. Just from pure memory. Pure memory. Tell me again, how do you calculate the hypotenuse of a triangle? So a triangle has 3 sides, right? The longest side of a triangle is called the hypotenuse. How do you calculate it? It's just pi r squared times height. The area of a circle times height. Yeah. Okay, you got it. You got it. Ugh, fine, you got it. Yeah, that's for any like prism, really. You just calculate the main shape and then you times it by the height or width or length or whatever. There you go. Okay. I see you. I know a lot harder math, but it's hard to say. Like, if I asked you right now to find a trigonometry question, would you be able to answer it? Because the things I struggled with most back in the day, back in like high school, early high school math, was like trigonometry. You know, trig identities, sine, cos, and tan, cosine, cotangent, and what was the other one? I forget. It's been so long. Wait, let me think. Take your time. And also, for the hypotenuse question, what information do you have? Sides, angles, etc.? That's fair. I got trig easy. Really? Okay. But in this one, I assume you just have the 2 side lengths of a triangle, and then you need to find out the hypotenuse. Very simple. For example, let's just give an example question. Imagine you have a right angle triangle, okay? A, B, and C. C is the hypotenuse. Side A is like 5 meters. Side B is 10 meters. How long is side C? I keep on forgetting what you said. Can you say it one more time? How do you calculate the hypotenuse of a triangle? The hypotenuse of a triangle. Specifically, a right-angled triangle. If you know 2 side lengths, how to calculate the third if it's the hypotenuse? I struggled with calculus stuff, obviously, but other stuff was not too bad. Yeah, thankfully, I never had to take calculus. In my school, there was like an advanced functions class and then a calculus class, but the program I was going into, like, that had to do with like anatomy and stuff and other stuff, didn't require calculus as one of the prerequisites. So I'm lucky I never had to take it. Never had to take calculus. If it's not a right triangle, you can use the law of, you can't use the law of cosines. But I hated the laws, dude. I hated the laws of like all the other stuff. I hated when the, what was it called? The thing you use to measure like radiums? I forget. Lack, you and Karma would be best friends. You're both like math nerds. Nerd. I mean, that's okay. No worries about the question, Jessica. No worries about the question. Blink, blink. Wink, wink. I heard math and I was summoned. Karma! What the heck? Oh my gosh. I literally was thinking, like, we're talking about math. Karma has to show up. Welcome in, Karma. Welcome in, Karma. Welcome in. My favorite, Komodo. I agree. Thank you so much for the 30 months. 30 months. Thank you so much, Karma. Oh my god, 30 months. How long is that? That's like 2.5 years. Karma, do you love me or something? Do you love me or something? How do you Thank you so much, Karma. Thank you genuinely so very much. I really appreciate it. That's right. You're about to get your first white hair. What? I have to sneeze. Wait. Goodness gracious. Bleh. Bleh. Karma, thank you so much. Don't shake me. What the heck? That's a crazy emote. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Karma. I really appreciate it. Karma, since you arrived, I'm going to ask you the hardest math question I know. Hard math questions to ask people. Okay. Okay. I have a question for you, Karma. What's 2 plus 2? No. Let me ask you this question, okay? It's a word question, so you have to listen carefully, okay? Listen carefully. There are... Actually, you know what? Let me pause the music. Everyone listening? There are 49 dogs signed up for a dog show. There are 36 more small dogs than large dogs. How many small dogs have signed up to compete? This question comes directly from a second grader's math homework. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. Okay. Wait, I got it. Let me ask you a better question. There is a 3-digit number. The second digit is 4 times as big as the third digit, while the first digit is 3 less than the second digit. What is the number? What is the number? I'll say that one more time. The answer is a 3-digit number. The second digit is 4 times as big as the third digit, while the first digit is 3 less than the second digit. What is the number? I know. What? Wait. Is that correct? That's correct. What the heck? Wait, first is 3 less though? Yeah, like 3 less. That is correct, Karma. However, that is not the answer that the website says. There's another correct answer. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? There's another correct answer, but that's also correct. It could also be, yeah, because look, 8 is 4 times 2, but 5 is 3 less than 8. So that's technically correct. 1 for 1. That is the correct answer. Well, both are correct, but that's the answer that the website says. Wow, I can't believe you came up with a second correct answer. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Good for you. You're such a smarty pants. What the heck? Good job. Good job. But also, I am not going to get my first white hair. Believe me, I am going to stay dark, black, healthy, luscious, thick hair for as long as I live. But thank you again so much, Karma, for the 30. So, hello, baby girl. I'm not a baby girl. I'm a hamster. I'm a hamster. Welcome in, Lane. Hem ha, hem ha. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. And hem ha to Karma as well. I should do that. Hem ha. Welcome in, Lane. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hamster is baby girl. No, I'm not. No, I am not. Give me a moment. I'm going to go change my headphones. Give me just a moment, okay? I am not a baby girl. I am an adult man. I am an adult man with big muscles and a lot of hair on my chest, okay? Okay, get it straight. Get it straight. I am not chopped yet. Sorry, I'm tired. No worries, no worries. You can rest if you need to. Tired right now? Forced my friend to help me film a skit. Film a skit? Ooh. That sounds fun. I would do it without being forced. I love filming skits. But yeah, if you're tired, feel free to rest. You came in at the perfect time because we're about to play a very chill and fun game. That's great for if you need to lay back, relax, grab some snacks. I just got my third white hair. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. You're gonna start getting to that point where it's too many white hairs to count. You know, you can count your white hairs now, but eventually, it's gonna be too late. Oh, that's terrifying. I would hate to get my first white hair. Dude, I have a friend who's like younger than me who has white hair. And I'm like, what? That's scary. That's scary. You trying to tell me that chest isn't silky smooth? Absolutely not. I look like a Sasquatch. I look like Bigfoot underneath here. I look like the Wolverine. Like my chest hair, it goes down to my balls. It's that long. Yep. Yup. Very, very long chest hair. Yep. All right. I'm back, Hemi. Welcome back, Dumpling. Welcome back. Welcome back. Rip Flesh Tuber. Yes. Dude, and you just missed him. Flesh Tuber just tied. I literally took off my shirt and flexed in front of the camera, and you missed it. You missed it, Dumpling. And I talked about Danganronpa, and I showed off the schedule, and we had a lot of fun. We talked about exercising. We talked about math. It was great, and you missed all of it. You missed all of it. You missed all of it, Dumpling. You should be ashamed of yourself. But welcome back. Welcome back. You made me yes. Literally the moment you left, that's when I started talking about Danganronpa. I showed off pictures. I talked about my favorite people. You know, I talked about the story. It was great. It was great. And you missed it all. Yeah. Specifically, the moment you left, that's when I started. Yeah. I told you I was leaving. Yeah, you did. He did indeed. Yep. Proof? I knew you hated my guts. Yeah, I do. I do. I think your guts are ugly. I think your appendix is way too small, and I should remove it. I think your left kidney. Is weirdly shaped. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, hey, you can't talk back to the hamster. You can't talk back to the streamer. I have the power. I have the power. You're a gallbladder? /ban dumpling soon. /ban dumpling soon. Reason sexual harassment. Okay, let's go. Report to Twitch. Okay. Don't call me a gallbladder. That's like the meanest organ to be called. That's like the biggest insult. Gallbladders are like so ugly. Because they're like green when they're inside the body and they produce the bile and it's awful. But like once you're working with a cadaver, it's like almost impossible to like preserve them really well. So they always turn this like black, like vile, soft, mushy, like gross smelling organ. Like they always turn like pitch black when they're either they're green, they're bright green. They're like, no, actually not bright green, like they're like really dark green and they produce the bile. And you guys know bile, right? It's like awful. Ugh. And when a body dies, they turn this like pitch black. Super awful thing. I hate working with those. But yeah. Very, very mean insult to call me a gallbladder. You know, I would prefer to be called like the liver or like maybe even the spleen. Maybe even like the pancreas. I love being called the pancreas. You're my heart. Oh, thank you. I have an artificial heart? What? That would be insane. Artificial heart? I find that hard to believe. Artificial hearts are like, those are like amazing. Hey, my gallbladder is cute. Okay, don't be mean to it. No, it's not. No, it's not. Your gallbladder is not cute. Well, then again, I've never seen your gallbladder lack, so, you know, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I can't say for sure. I've never seen them. I have. Gosh, I'm so sorry, Hemi. I'll never call you that ever again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dumpling. You're the uterus? Oh, what? I don't even have a uterus. I don't even have a uterus. If anything, I'm the urethra. You know what? No, I'm the vas deferens. I'm the ductus deferens because I produce the sperm. I'm kidding. Because I love nuts so much. After filming myself all day, I realized how much I need to start doing cardio. Cardio isn't everything, Lane. Cardio isn't everything. You know, it's beneficial. Don't get me wrong. Cardio is great. But if you really want to start looking better, and cardio, I think it makes you feel better, to look better visually. It's all about diet. It's It's all about diet. You know, no amount of cardio can outrun a good diet. So, gotta get that protein up. That protein up. Gotta get those electrolytes. But overall, yeah. I mean, do your best. Bronchial tube? Wait, which part of the bronchial tube am I? Because I forgot. What were the parts? There was like, oh man, there was bronchial tube diagram. Because there's like different names for it, right? It's not just the bronchial tube. We have it goes from the larynx to the primary bronchi, secondary, tertiary, the bronchioles. And then we also have the alveoli, right? Those are the balls on the ends of your bronchioles or your bronchi that like actually do the respiration from like oxygen stuff. So if you're calling me the entire bronchial matrix, hey, you're the primary bronchi? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Specifically the left one? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. It's funny you mention that because I believe it's the left one that's actually, is it bigger or smaller? Because there's, you know, the one lung, if you guys know, one of the lungs, I believe is the left one, is actually smaller than the right lung because it has to have space for the heart. So there's actually like a big little lump, like empty from the lung where the heart sits underneath it. So I believe, I don't know if that makes it smaller or bigger, but either way, thank you. It's bigger, no? I believe, I forget. I believe. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I will donate myself as a cadaver to you when I die, so you can expect my gallbladder, okay? Okay, sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. You better die old then, because I only work with cadavers which are like over 70 or 80 years old. So, you know, you better live a long, healthy life. Exactly. You are the eyes. Thank you. I like eyes. But eyes, they always look kind of weird after someone dies. They always get like deflated almost, which is weird because there's no air inside eyes. It's all like the sclera mostly. But yeah, like eyes, they get really like squishy. And then usually when you work with people's eyes in cadavers, they remove all the other stuff in the orbit other than like the muscles. So, oh man, what were the muscles called? Gosh, I've been off from school for like 3 months. I forget. But there's like these like 6, was it 6? Yes, no wait. No, there's 7. There's 7 distinct muscles of the eye, and then there's one of the eyelid that has a really funny name. Oh, I forget what it was called though. Okay, oh please, I have no soul. I'm sure you do. Blink, blink, wink, wink. Interesting. Fish eyes are pretty nice. Ugh. Do people eat fish eyes? I could never imagine eating an eye. Fish eyes so tasty. Ugh. I don't think the eyes themselves are tasty. I think it's if you eat them with like a soup or like other food, then maybe they're tasty, but fish eyes sound gross. I feel like I've heard people describe them that when you eat fish eyes, they like pop in your mouth and they like come in your mouth with like the goo. Does not sound good. I fight for fish eyes. Ugh. I'm leaving this place. I'm eating. You're talking about organs? Oh gosh. Yeah, not the best idea to eat while talking about the internal organs of a human body. No, it's the eyes. It's so good. What? I don't know. Not for me. Not for me. I heard that fish shades are actually... Fish shades? Like, what? Fish shades? What do you mean? Like fish eyelids? Fish eyes are actually really tasty, and they're like jelly. Ugh, fish eyes. You know what? I'm not gonna hate it too much because I've never tried it, right? So I can't hate on something that I've never had. I can only hate on something after I've had it and I realize I really do hate it. But if you guys say it's good, more power to you. I'm eating. I hope you enjoy your food. And if you gotta try it once, what are you eating? What are you eating, Dumpling? What are you eating? It can't hurt to try. Can't hurt to try. You know? You're right. You're right. Specifically a Chinese twice fried fish. Twice fried? Why would you fry something twice? What is the benefit of frying something more than once? Also, do you fry the fish whole? That's the only reason I would see that you eating the eyes if the fish was fried entirely. I can give it to you. Nom 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 nom. I bring ketchup chips to America. You bring other food, okay? Oh, I'm eating Cane's. Raising Cane's. Oh, I've never had Raising Cane's, but I would love to try their sauce and their Texas toast. Those two things look the best to me. It's better than frying it once. What does it add? Extra crispy? You can eat the fins? The fins? You can eat the fins of the fish, but isn't that just like pure cartilage? Interesting, interesting. Frying it twice makes it way crispier? Really? Interesting. But then you're just adding, I guess because you're just adding like another layer of batter and like fried stuff. I think I see. I think I see. Yes, the whole fish. Wow. Obviously no guts or stomach in it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. We can take you. Let go. You're gripping me too hard. Don't shove me in your pocket. No, there's no batter. Interesting. I must research further. I must consult the literature. It's just the fish in a whole fryer? That's crazy. Wow. I do love fish. I do love fish meat. But fish eyes, I guess I'll just have to try them first. I guess I'll just have to try them before I knock them. Batter? Why would you batter fry a fish? I thought you batter fried everything. Do you not put everything in a batter before you fry it? I thought everything you fried had to have a batter, no? I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't fry many things myself. I know somewhere where they sell really good fish. You gotta take me. You gotta take me. I gotta go somewhere where they sell really good fish and chips because I want to try a good fish and chips. I had a bad one and it ruined my experience of fish and chips. Fish and chips, I guess. Hey! 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 Oh, no, not really? I see, I see. I'm taking notes. I'm writing this down. I'm writing this down. I see, I see. Okay, okay. I believe you. I believe you, Lack. Also, I love the song. Gosh, 3D World music went hard. Does anyone here have any Mario games? Does anyone here have any Mario games? His brain cells are twinkling from the info. It's too much. I'm being overloaded. It's sensory overload. Mario Party, that's it? Which Mario Party? Which one? Which one? I have Mario Party 8 and 9. 8 and 9 for the Mario Parties. But then I have a lot of other Mario games. That's right. I have Super Mario 64 in its original case. What? What? In its original? That probably gets sold for a lot. Oh my gosh. It's probably worth millions. I just burped. I should have done it right in the microphone like Milky. Mario Party 8 and Jamboree. Get Jamboree. I don't have a Switch. I don't have the utilities to play Mario Party Jamboree. I really want to play the new Mario Parties. They look like so much fun. Because people say Mario Party 9 is bad because everyone's in a car. I don't mind it. Mario Party 8 is really good. I like it. Mario Party 8. It just looks, it's like it has a really old style. But I like it. I like it. But yeah, I wish I could play some of the newer games. I only have a Wii Mini. One day though, one day, you guys best believe I'm going to get a Switch 2, okay? Now that the Switch 2 is out, I can buy a regular Switch off of like Kijiji or like Craigslist. Do you guys have Kijiji in America? Cuz I feel like it's like the Craigslist of Canada. You guys know Craigslist. It's like it's like the Facebook Marketplace kind of. It's called Kijiji. It's like where people sell things just like individually, not as businesses. And then you just go pick it up from their house or you like meet up and you buy it off of them. The what? Craigslist? You know what Craigslist is? It's like eBay or like Facebook Marketplace. Stuff like that. Kijiji? Yeah, but it's not spelled like that. It's Kijiji. Search it up. It's very cool. It's very cool. Search it up. Search it up. I have Super Mario, but it's in my Game Boy Color. You have a Game Boy Color? God, you're old. What the heck? Game Boy Color. Oh my gosh. No, we don't. But I know what Kijiji is. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. Interesting. That's where I bought my dumbbells and my pull-up bar and some other stuff. I do know Craigslist. It wasn't mine. It was my dad's. Sure. I believe you. I believe you. But man, I've always wanted a handheld console. Does anyone have any like handheld consoles? Because I have friends who have like 3DSs and Switches and like Wii U gamepads. And I'm like so jealous because I wish I could take like video games on the go. I can only ever play video games at home. But I wish I could have like a 3DS or like a mobile console. Gosh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Even I didn't ever have a Game Boy Color. What do you have, Karma? Do you have any like old consoles or old games? That would be cool if you did. Could you use based though? Yeah, it's so based. I got a Game Boy Advance. Woo! SP? What does that say? What does that mean? SP? Super penis? No, definitely not. I forget. I have a Game Boy Advance and I have the OG DS and the DSi. What is the DSi? DSi? What is that? The OG DS is cool though. Holy moly! I have a very dear memories of the PSP. Oh, the PSP. You know what? It's funny you mention that because I have a PS Vita. I have a broken PS Vita. Like I only have the actual like thing, like the actual console PS Vita, but it doesn't work. My dad got it from a friend. He said this is broken. I remember like I was 8 years old and my dad came home with a PS Vita and he said, oh, one of my coworkers gave this to me. He said it was broken, but maybe we can fix it. I was like, oh, that's so cool. But we never could fix it. So I just have a broken PS Vita now. I don't know where it is. It's in like storage somewhere. But I hope one day I can fix it or something. Because when I started university, we had a math class. And it was so boring because it was just like everything I already knew. Humble flex, humble brag. We know you're a smarty pants. That for the first few weeks, I became a good student and I proved myself. And then after that, the teacher didn't mind me playing video games at the class. So I played a lot of PSP games. Oh, what a Chad move. You're like getting the trust of the teacher first. And then you just played video games the rest of the semester or the rest of the class. Crazy, crazy. Well, I hope you had fun. What kind of games did you play? What games did you play? I believe SP just means special. Ooh, I see. Interesting. I have a PSP too. I used to play Crash Bandicoot all the time. Ooh, you know, they used to have a sale on Steam for like the Crash Bandicoot games, but I didn't buy it because I never got into the series. The DSi is the one with the camera. That's a camera? Oh my gosh, wait. I sent a pic of the DSi. Wait, let me see. Yo! Did you have this hot pink one? What the heck? Did you own this one that was hot pink? I see the camera. That's so cool. So you can like record stuff and like take videos and pictures on the DSi? That's cool. That's cool. It must be like crazy quality. 1080p, I'm sure. I also got a Game Boy Color and a PS2. Ooh, I think that's it. That's really cool. Aw, man, I would love like one of those PlayStation consoles, but the games for those like consoles are so expensive. Dating sims. What? Karma, you did not strike me as someone who played dating sims. If you've ever seen the anime, The World God Only Knows. Oh, The World God Only Knows. Oh, yeah. I've heard of the anime. I have not seen it. I am the protagonist. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me switch it up. I think I remember. The World God Only Knows. The World God Only Knows. Yes, it's with this like smart glasses guy and all the pretty girls. I have heard of this anime. I have seen it. I have not seen it, but I know it. I know of it. And yeah, you think you're the protagonist? Sure, buddy. I had a black one. Ooh, I was playing with it yesterday. Really? Oh, that's fun. Did someone say PS2? Yes, we did, Lane. Yes, I did. Do you have a PS2, Lane? What consoles do you have? I played my Nintendogs. Gosh, I wish I had Nintendogs. Everyone talks so much about Nintendogs, and it looks so cute. I wish I had a virtual pet. The only virtual pet I had growing up was on like mobile games. Like, does anyone remember Pooh? Does anyone remember the mobile game POU? It's literally where you have a mobile pet, but it's literally just a turd. It's literally just a turd. And I was taking care of it, and I was washing it, and I was like playing games with it. And then there was this other one. I forget what it was called. It was like this blue ball. It was like this blue ball that I took care of on my mobile pet, on my mobile phone. And I never had like a Tamagotchi or like any video games with mobile pets or like stuff like that. But I had mobile games. Yeah, and it was fun. I like that. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Was that on the PS2? Crazy. Woke up from my nap. Oh, I hope you had a nice nap. Good morning. Good morning, sleepyhead. It's so nostalgic. Ew. I remember when I had it. Dude, you could play Pooh on YouTube. On YouTube? No way. No way. I saw that they have like YouTube games now. And they have games on Netflix too. Crazy. What? Don't tell me those are all the consoles you own, Lane. You have 3 PS2s, a PS1, a DS Lite, an Xbox One, a PSP, a PS5, a Switch, 2 Wiis. Why do you have 2? Give me one. I only have a Wii Mini and a GameCube. What the hell? Why do you have 3 PS2s? Yeah? Oh wait, my PS4. Why do you have that many consoles? Why? How do you have that many consoles? What the heck? Talk about collecting. Oh my goodness. Cross-platform. You got Nintendo. You got PlayStation, Sony. You got Xbox. Holy moly. Oh my god, the Wii was my... Dude, of course the Wii is my everything because it's the only thing I have. Oh, I love it. Just Dance should be scared of me. Dude, I need to take a picture of all my games on my Wii and show you guys it because it's so many games and they're so much fun. Gosh. Also, this is a secret because I haven't posted a Twitter tweet about it yet, but I finished Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I finished it. I 100%ed it, like completely, and I'm very excited to move on to my next game, but I'm stuck. I'm undecided. I don't know whether to play Pikmin. I don't know whether to play Pikmin 2 or my other new game that I got, Scooby-Doo, something of the Scary Swamp. Scooby-Doo, Scary Swamp, Spooky Swamp, Curse of the Spooky Swamp or something. So I don't know which game to play. I don't know whether to play Pikmin 2 or Scooby-Doo game. What do you guys think? I love Just Dance. Dumpling, you should see Cozy. Cozy said she got world records, or they got world records. Sorry, I'm so stupid with that. I messed that up so much, but it's unintentional. But yeah, Cozy said they got world records of Just Dance, and me too. No, not me too. I didn't get world records, but I'm pretty good at Just Dance, if I do say so myself. Between me and my brother, we currently own one Nintendo 64, one Wii U, one Switch 2, one Xbox 360, one PS2, 2 DSIs, one PSP, and 2 PS Vitas. Holy moly, what is up with you guys and consoles? How do you guys own so many? I've had one console my entire life, and it's the only thing I've played. I can't believe buying another console. Good job, Hammy. Thank you. PS2 from my brothers and dad, a Wii from cousin. Oh, so you got it from people. I see. GameCube from brother, Xbox One from crackhead family member. We all have one. May is gonna pop up after hearing Pikmin. Pikmin. No, May isn't here. Right now. Super Mario Galaxy. I love Super Mario Galaxy. I have it. I want to play it on stream. I've played Super Mario Galaxy. I've 100%ed that so many times. Also, welcome in, Monkey. Hamha, good to see you. Play Twilight Princess? One day, Lane. One day I will. If I ever play any Legend of Zelda game, my first one will be Twilight Princess. Karma, what the hell? Team what? I don't know what team you're on, but hey, sign me up. And the second time you didn't even spell it right. A Steam Deck. Everyone, a Steam Deck. Oh, I'm kidding. That's amazing. I'm happy for you, Karma. You know, I'm glad you can finally come out of the closet and tell me what team you're on. Personally, I'm on Team Uterus, but you know what? Hey, more power to you. Okay. Without further ado, I think now's a great time to hop on to some Stardew Valley. What do you guys say? Stardew Valley? Yes? No? Yes? Too bad. We're doing yes. Yeah. Alright. But you know what that means with every Stardew Valley stream? It means everyone give a warm welcome to our 3 co-hosts. We have Harold, Mocha, and Folder! Woo! Hi, Harold. Hi, Mocha. Hi, Folder. Aren't they adorable? Look how cute they are. Everyone say hi to our brand new edition Folder. His first time on a full Stardew Valley stream. Officially. Holy moly. We're just talking about consoles now. If I wrote that thing out, I would say I have Wii Mini. That's all. I have Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, I need to take a big breath for this. DS, DSi, Wii, PSP, PS2, 2 PS4s. 2 of them. Come on now. Switch Lite. I think that's it. Holy moly, that's a lot. Why do you have 2 PS4s? What is the second one for? So you can do one hand for each PS4? Goodness. My baby folder is so cute. Woo, dude. What? What? Was it something I did? I broke one? Of course you did. Of course you did. You manhandled it, didn't you? You strangled it. You probably got angry and smashed it like that one Ashton Hall guy. The fan inside is broken. Do you guys know anyone who like has actually broken like technology out of rage? Like, do you guys know anyone who's like broken things out of anger? Like, I don't think I would ever do anything like that. Like, I get frustrated sometimes, but I don't think I'd ever get angry to the point where I want to like break something. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's insane. Who would do such a thing, right? Has anyone played any Astro Boy games? There's Astro Boy games? I thought it was just like the show, like the anime. I didn't know there were games on it. I never even heard about that. My Wii was broken, then my friend fixed it recently. That's awesome, I'm glad. I've broken a Lego base plate once. How do you break a Lego base plate? Aren't those like strong? And a laptop screen. Oh, I think that's a little worse than a Lego base plate. Goodness gracious. Did you punch it? What did you do? No, it fell because the cable wasn't long enough and was precariously sitting on top of the TV stand. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Snapped it in half like Bane. You snapped it in half? What? Oh my gosh. Threw my PS4 controller at it accidentally. Because you're just accidentally throwing PS4 controllers all over the place. Tisk tisk. You gotta get a hold of yourself, Lane. Get a hold of yourself. I'm kidding. And I was too scared to go into it because it would have broken the warranty seal. And I don't know how to send it back to PlayStation. I see. I see. Oh, that's unfortunate. So you just bought a whole new one. But hey. Hey, that fixed it. My Lego base plate. 07 to the base plate. It could have served so many better purposes. Instead, it is now dead. Okay. Can someone update the category, please? Can someone update the category? Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Let me open up Star Dude Valley. Star Boop Valley. Bar Boop Valley. So I actually went in and I did some reorganizing, guys. I did some reorganization for Stardew Valley. Before I open up the game, I want to show you. I did some organization and I took some screenshots. So let me just give you guys some sneak peeks of what things are going to look like. Because last time we left off, our house was a mess. But I did some reorganizing off stream and I took a screenshot because I don't want to do any like progress off screen. Let's just say we have a lot to put together. So that's our goal. That's the goal of today. Let's see if we can get there. Okay, Stardew Valley, open. The last time we played, it was July 31st, last month. Holy moly. Playtime, 120 hours. Sheesh. Thank you, Dumpy. Thank you, Dumpy. Thank you, Dumpy. Me. Yay, Stardew Valley. Star Dude Valid. So true, so true. So true. You know I should fix it now. You should one day. I got it, don't worry, thank you. It was 32 by 32. That's a big base plate. Oh my gosh, 32 by 32. Sheesh. Ham, what's the recommended weight loss speed? Recommended? I mean, the slower, the more optimal. Like, it's never good to lose weight quickly or to crash diet. I have a friend. Karma, thank you for the nut. Because I'm worried that you're losing gallons. Sheesh. Thank you for the nut. I appreciate that. Holy moly. I am. Whenever I see you, I lose gallons. But in actuality, it's never... I have a friend who says like, oh, I want to lose some weight. I'm just not going to eat at all for like 3 days. I'm going to eat like nothing. I'm going to starve myself. I'm like, no, that's awful. Don't do that. The best way to lose weight is to just take it slow. Take out small parts of your maintenance diet. And in terms of like actual scale weight, I think like half a pound to a pound per week is like a really good, like controllable, healthy weight loss speed. But the way you can measure it by weight is always measuring at the same time every day, with the same like circumstances. So don't measure your weight one day like early morning and another day like at night after you've eaten a lot. Like for me, I think the best time to weigh yourself for like the most accurate weight is in the morning after you use the bathroom. Like wake up, use the bathroom before you eat anything. After you use the bathroom, that's the best time to weigh yourself. But yeah, in terms of speed, just a slight deficit in your maintenance calories and you're good. 2 grams per day. Otherwise, he disappeared. 2 grams per day. I'm that's not true. That's not true. Hope you find them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, Star Boob Valley. Let's see where we left off. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Here we are. And look at our house. It's all messy. But it's big. It's big now. Achoo! Bless you, Karma. Bless you. And thank you so much for the... 1 second. For the 7 stream streak. That's a whole week. Wait. Wait. That's a whole week. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Karma. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Karma. Thank you. Mwah. Who left all this fur around? Me. Me. I'm a hairy person. I shit all the time. Don't date my wife, Rhino. Too bad. Your wife's already mine. Your wife's already mine. Welcome in, dearie. Good to see you. Hamha, welcome in. Welcome in. Your wife is a rhino? Hey. To each their own, right? To each their own. I don't judge. I don't judge. Anyways, today, we're reorganizing the house. We're reorganizing the house. Let me check my notes. Let me check my notes. Okay. Okay, I think I know what we're doing. Bam, bam. This one. Speed, yay! Nice. Check the TV as always. Tomorrow, perfect weather for the last day of summer. We are finishing summer today, ladies and gentlemen. And everything in between. The dance of the moonlight jellies. Oh, what a fun event. Fortune teller? It's a good luck day today. How nice. Okay, so first, we need to move everything. But first, let me drink my coffee. So let me look at my picture and make sure I got everything in the right spot. Okay. So, that goes there. Let's collect everything. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. And now let's reorganize it all, shall we? Let's reorganize it all. Why are there butterflies inside my house? Do you guys see that? What? How are they there? Okay, let me look at my floor plan. Just for reference, let me bring it up on screen so I can see it right away. That's what we want. That's where we're going for. Put it right there in the corner. So that's what we want. Meh. Okay, so then it's fish smoker and worm bin, crystallariums. Okay. Fish smoke? Nope. Fish smoker. Worm bin. Crystallariums. With the jade. And then after that, it's the 2 statues, the recycling machines, and the seed makers. Okay. So we have statues, recycling machines, and seed makers. And then after that, we have after Dumpling, it's me, it's me.
Question of the day, Hammy. What is your favorite season?
What? Are you asking me a question of the day? Wow, reversing the roles, are we? I see, I like it, I like it. What is my favorite season? Ooh, this one, easy answer. Easy answer, I love spring. Spring is my favorite season. Let me explain why. I'll tell you my tier list. It goes spring, and then fall, and then summer, and then winter. That's my tier list. That's my tier list. Spring, fall. You know what? Spring and fall, they're actually closer than fall. Spring and fall, they're kind of tied. But then right now, it's spring, fall, summer, winter. Let me explain why. Spring and fall, well, let me just tell you why summer and winter are in the bottom half. It's because they're two extremes, right? It's either too hot or too cold. Spring and fall, they're like the lesser versions of winter and summer. Spring is like still hot, but like warm and not burning hot. Fall is like a little chilly. It's like sweater weather, but it's not like freezing cold, snowing. I like spring more because of how it looks. I love green grass. I love blue skies. I love flowers. I love rainy days. Like spring is all of that. Fall is good. I just think fall, it gets cloudy too often. It's like cloudy and like not like the brightest, most fun looking season, at least in my area. I'm sure there are like bright oranges and reds and yellows in other areas, but not for me. So I like spring. I feel like I can go out more often. But yeah, that's me. That's me. And then summer, winter, they're good. They're just too hot. Summer is better than winter because in winter, it's very hard for me to go out and like do things with friends or like, you know, do attractions, go to like events and stuff like that outside because of course it's like bad weather. And it's always super hard for me to commute to like school or other places because I walk and I take public transit a lot. And I hate the cold. I get cold really easily. So yeah. Yes, sir. My favorite is taco seasoning. Oh, that's fair. Me personally, I like turmeric. I like turmeric and I love not coriander. What is it? Allspice? The star anise? One of those. Becomes hamster 67. You're asking me the question now. I guess that is a valid option. Mine is fall, summer, winter. What? Why do you hate spring? Spring is last? I like spring, but I always suffer in spring. Oh, allergies. You know what? That's fair. That makes sense. If I was allergic to like pollen or stuff like that, I would also hate spring. But thankfully I'm not. Though I do feel like slightly allergic to like some things when it comes to like summer or spring weather, but nothing like crazy. But yeah, fall is good. And summer over winter, I agree. But yeah, too stuffy. I have a bad pollen allergy. That's fair. That makes sense. Okay, you know what? Thumbs up to that list. Much better than your nuts tier list. I respect it. Good job. Okay, and then TV and then bed. Okay. So bed, it took me a lot of time thinking, but I think the bed is actually going right here. And the TV, right there. Right next to the bed, or right when I wake up, I can get it. Whew, now's the hard part. We know you're allergic to grass. I'm not allergic to grass. Hello? I'm not allergic to grass. That's such a mean thing to say. Okay, let me do some. Okay, I'm just looking at the map. Okay, so I've decided to put all my mayo machines in the coop.
One time I ate bee pollen thinking eating it was fine because I wasn't breathing it in. Then I still got a stuffy nose and runny nose. My sister said that's not how it works. Needless to say, I'm stupid.
What? Wait. So you ate bee pollen thinking it was totally fine because you weren't breathing it in. That's not how allergies work. If you consume it, or if it like touches your throat especially, or like goes in your system at all, that's how you're allergic to it, right? That's how... Unfortunate. So you can't have bee pollen either. That makes sense. I don't think I've ever eaten or had bee pollen. The only time I've seen people put bee pollen in food is like when they put it in those really fancy smoothies from like Erewhon or something. Gosh. I thought it was because of when I breathed it in, that's why I was having issues. Nuh-uh. No, it's not the only reason. allergies can work in a lot of ways. The more sensitive you are to it, though, like, the more ways you can, like, you can't be around it. Because, like, even if you, like, are around and breathe it in for some other foods, you can, like, get effects. So, gotta be careful. It was on top of an acai bowl. That makes sense. That makes sense. Gosh, I've never had an acai bowl, but they look so good. I really want to try one someday. Gosh, an acai bowl. Ugh, they look so good. They look so good. Okay. Let me just look at my thing. Okay. So, all these green chests I moved down. How am I gonna do that? Okay. Oh, I forgot this chest was empty. This chest goes right there. Okay. And then this chest. Meh. This chest goes there. And this chest. Oh, whoops. Oh, yay. This chest goes right here. And this chest goes right down there. Nice. Boy. Welcome in, Jade. Good to see you. Welcome in, Ham. My name is Hamster. I'm a hamster. Nice to see you. Poi, if you had an O to that, you'll get the catchphrase of one of my favorite characters, Kirby. Boyo! I always add extra granola. Ooh. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of granola. I remember I had a parfait once and had granola. I don't like clashing textures. So I think I'd get like, I wouldn't get much granola on mine. But that's more power to you. Hey, great for you. What's an acai bowl? It's a little different than that. My love, hello. Welcome in, Nick. Welcome in, Hamha. Thank you for the 6 months. That's half a year. Oh my gosh, Nick, thank you so much. Thank you so very much for the 6 months. I really appreciate that. Oh, it feels like we've been together forever. Not only 6 months. Happy 6 months anniversary, Pookie Bear. Mwah! Hello, gang. Welcome. Nice to see you. Nick, what did you have for breakfast today? I hope you're doing well. Also, I'll ask you the question of the day after that question. It's an acai bowl. It's like a palm fruit.
#NickRocks420 is morbidly a beast.
He is. Nick's doctor diagnosed him morbidly a beast. Yeah, Nick is a beast. So true. Not obese, a beast. Welcome in. Thank you again so much, Nick. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 6 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's really good. It is really good. I'm a texture person, so I really need it. That's fair. I'm not much of a texture person. I love eating slop. Oh my god, Nick's Rock. The Nick Rocks 420. Happy 6 months. Mpreg 93. Holy moly, Karma. Ooh, low numbers dumpling. Of course you would do low numbers. 88. Hey, not too bad. 88. These nuts. Nice. Ooh, dumpling. Wow. Don't worry. With you, I always wear protection. Only with you. Wow. It keeps going lower. 4%. Sheesh. I got you pregnant before, sure. Yeah. Say goodbye to your foreskin, Karma. But if you ask me what I ate today, I had chicken and pasta after my gym workout. Nice. Hell yeah. Get it. Oh, chicken and pasta sounds amazing. I need to eat more pasta in my life. And I hope you had a great workout. Can I lick the sweat off your... Anyways. Yeah. My other question of the day was like, when is the last time you saw fireworks, huh? When's the last time you saw fireworks? My headset cut out, so I didn't hear much. I keep rolling high. Sheesh. Foreskin giveaway. Yes. We're giving away Karma Komodo's foreskin, everyone. Foreskin command? Yep. Hi. Welcome in, Yazan. Welcome in. Ignore the foreskin. Welcome in. Hamha. Nice to see you. My name is Hamster. You know that already. Today we're playing Stardew Valley, and I'm reorganizing my house to look like this. This is what it has to look like. And so far, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. I'm just getting the chests in line. 50-50, nice. Getting higher. You can't keep forcing it until you get higher. You flew too close to the sun. Dumpling, 3%. Get wrecked. Get screwed. How are you doing, Hamster? I'm doing so well. I'm doing so well, Yuzan. I went to an amusement park yesterday, and I saw a Cirque du Soleil show, and it was really nice. And I went on a roller coaster, and I peed a little. And then last week, I went to the beach, and I saw seagulls, and I went swimming. It was very nice. Yes, I'm doing very well. How are you doing, Yuzan? How are you doing today? 50-50, best odds around, like a coin flip. I saw fireworks on July 3rd. Woo! July 3rd, fun. So fireworks, huh? I'd say like last week. Last week, wow. What was the occasion? Oh, I live in a very redneck. Why did the word redneck get auto-modded? So they be launching them all the time. Sadly, that's fair. That's fair. In Canada, fireworks are illegal by individuals, so I don't see much like that often. Not auto-mod. Auto-mod is mean to me. Nothing much. Nothing much. I'm sure you did something, Yuzan. What did you eat for breakfast today? What did you have for breakfast? Okay. I'm moving the chests. Yay! Now my chests are in a line. And the black ones go down. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Nice. Awesome. Super cool. And then the blue and the green just move to the right. Okay. Okay. Is that one in the middle? Yes, it was. Okay. Oh, whoops. Too far. Up. There we go. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Nice. So that's all our chests organized. Just for Canada Day. Yeah, Canada Day. Love Canada Day. The gym grind is going crazy, Hammy. Love it. And you getting any PRs? The moobs are forming. Dude, I swear to God, if I showed my boobs, or if you showed your boobs on stream, you'd get banned for sexual content. They're that big. Like, literally. But I love to see it, Nick. I love to see it. The day, like, I recognize, like, wait a minute. My boobs are starting to grow. After, like, a year in the gym, I was so happy. Gosh. Growing boobs is, like, my dream goal. I want pillows for a chest. Gosh. Anyways, how's it going, Hammy? Chat? Going super well. Going super well. I had a car accident. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for your loss. I mean, I'm sorry that happened. I hope you're okay. I hope you're good. Please be safe. Please take care of yourself. I hope everything's okay. Holy moly. How bad of an accident? Like, was it just something small, or, you know, did you flip and do circles? Okay. Holy moly. So I think that's this picture done. Up next is this picture. So this is the other room. Me. One time my friend got sideswiped by a car. Sideswiped? What is that? And her entire part of the body that I got hit was bruised like crazy? Oh my gosh. I'm so she She was walking. Oh, wait, what? So she got hit by a car like... Oh my gosh. I hope... That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm shooting better now, but that sounds so painful. Yeah, she was okay. Thank goodness. Oh my god. Things like that terrify me because as a semi-new driver, I'm like so careful on the road. I see so many people doing things that just like don't matter. They don't signal when they change lanes. They don't like wait for pedestrians. They don't follow the speed limit. They run red lights. Like, it's so scary. It's so bad. And yeah, scary stuff. It was really bruised and nothing broken. I'm glad nothing was broken, but still, yes, please be careful. Especially near Cambridge, please. Dude, the area I live in is like known for bad drivers. It's awful. It's so bad over there. Why is Coconut Mall playing while we're talking about this? What the hell? That's crazy. Anyways. Insane. Okay. Okay, right. So, fun fact. When you upgrade the house, it actually comes with stuff. So we have a crib for our babies. We have 2 beds. But we also have a free blast furnace. How lucky. Or a heavy furnace. So what we're going to do is we're going to say goodbye to the skeleton. And we're going to say hello to 4 heavy furnaces. And then we're going to say goodbye to all the decorations. I'm giving up all the decorations in favor for just making things optimal. Oh. There we go. Blast furnace. So Minecraft brained. I am. I thought it's called a blast furnace. That's from Minecraft though, isn't it? Right. Yes. The timing. It was just a minor accident. The crazy part is the guy was driving the wrong way. What? And knocked my license plate off. Oh my gosh. Good thing my awesome Ford Expedition took it like a champ. Dude, the Fords are built like trucks. Crazy, right? They're so strong. But I'm glad you're okay. I hope you got your license plate back and, you know, nobody was hurt. Wait, but Haley loves to look at that skeleton. Too bad, Haley. Too bad. If you want to look at some bones, I got 1 bone for you. No, I'm kidding. That's mean. That's a weird thing to say. You know what? Fine. I'll put the skeleton for Haley in her room. I'll put it in her room if she loves staring at it so much. There. Now Haley can look at the skeleton. Now, all our kegs, because they're still brewing, I'm not going to break them. But as you can see in the picture, they're not there. The reason they're not there is because once they're all done brewing, we are going to move all the kegs to the barn. That's right. You see that bottom row right there? That's all the kegs. So once all the kegs finish, they go into the barn. But for now, they can finish kegging over here. Yup. That's crazy. Thank goodness it's just a minor one. Glad you're safe. Good on the Ford Expedition. Fords are strong. I have a Toyota. What cars do you guys have? Why the barn? It's just free space. It's somewhere nearby. It's a lot of empty room. Doesn't take up space in the house. You know? And I check the barn every day, so it's, you know, it's a good spot. It's a good spot. Honda Lober. Honda Lober. I feel like I can make a joke out of that, but I'm not smart enough to. Okay. So that's this room basically done, other than the kegs. Oh! Well, looks like we can move some kegs now. Holy moly. Oh, make that 5. Cool. Haley, our wife. Mwah. Alright, any other kegs gonna finish soon? Nope. Alright. Good morning, world. Wizard! I mean, no, that's not Wizard. Krobus! Oh my gosh, we got a letter from Krobus. That's crazy. Hamster, I'm not sure how the human message system works, so I asked Wizard to help me write this letter. I hope you are doing okay. I wanted to share this with you. It's notes on how my people build a certain item. Krobus. Dark sign. Cool. Cool. Love Krobus. I used to have a Toyota too. I like the Toyota. Mine is like a silver Toyota. What color do you guys have for your cars? Your avatar is so much like you, it's crazy. Do you really think so? You really think so? If only I had glasses. If only. Kroby. Kroby. Oh yes, our crops. Today is like one of the last days that they can grow in summer, so I hope all the starfruit grow soon. Let me pet all my animals. Grab some hay. Oh yeah, we have to put all the mayonnaise machines down. Let me make sure I know where the mayonnaise machines went. Okay, so they go right along the bottom. Meh. Chicken, move! Move, chicken! The chicken's in my way! I have to open this door so I can leave. Goodness. But yes, all the kegs will go in here. Did I already pet everyone? Yes, okay. Alrighty, out you guys go. Open the floodgates. Finally, now that they're all leaving, I can place down the mayo machines. And the reason I want to place these down in here, because I have all the eggs right here. It's good timing, you know? Some dinosaur mayo in there. Regular eggs there. Nice. Truffle. Mine's also silver. Nice. Mine is white. Oh, white car is nice. The dinos are so cute. Yes, they are. I wish they grew up. I wish they like grew up into big dinos, but they're gonna be small forever. Who is Harold? Harold is a hairless hamster. Harold is Harold. Harold is Harold. Mocha is Mocha. Folder is Folder. Look how cute Harold is. Like, look at him. He's just like stretched out with a, my goodness. Holy moly, he's huge. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't miss out on this limited time offer. For only 9 installments of $9.99, you can become my best friend. Welcome in, Midori. Welcome in, welcome in. Hamha, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great Monday so far. How's your weekend? How's your weekend? How are you? Who is the strongest? Ooh, that'll be a tough competition. That'd be a tough battle, Yuzon. I don't know. I don't know. Between Folder, Mocha, and Harold, who the strongest would be? I feel like they're all friends. I don't know. I feel like Harold represents Cozy, Mocha is Milky, and Folder is Dumpling. So you're basically asking who out of those three would win in a fight? The answer is they would all just make out and live together happily forever. Folder, he's a huge hammy. That, you know, when it comes to sheer size, Folder is pretty big. Folder solos for a dwarf. Dying from heat. Oh, don't tell me about it, Midori. Right now in Canada it's like 35, 36 degrees Celsius. How hot is it where you are right now? How hot is it where you are? I would win. Clean sweep of sweeping them off their feet. I was about to say, I was like, you would never fight Cozy or Milky. Well, Milky maybe, but never Cozy. All right, let's pick up all our crops. Yay. Crops. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, all the star fruit. I'm gonna miss starfruit. At least I collected a lot while I could. I'm gonna be making starfruit wand until the entire next summer. These ones aren't grown yet. collecting all the star fruit, every single one I see. Hopefully all the other star fruit grow by tomorrow. That would be best case scenario. Alright, I think that's everything. Let me just double check. Okay, looks good, looks good. Let's go back home, put away all our stuff. Reorganize, you know how it goes, you know how it goes. 35, see here? That's hot. So a pretty cool day. That's cool for you? Oh my goodness. 48 degrees Celsius he's on? Oh my gosh. Where are you, Arizona? That sounds terrible. I mean, that sounds so hot. Oh my gosh. Not looking forward to that next week. Sheesh. I'm praying that it stays this weather. Yeah, oh my gosh. If 35 is cool for you, I feel bad. I'm so sorry for your loss. Holy moly. Okay, let's put away all our stuff. Sheesh. Big chest. Oh wait, I forgot these are the mining chests. I have to get used to the new the new setup, I guess, now. Okay, so this chest right here at the end, that's gonna be all the stuff I sell. I think I've decided. Yeah, that's gonna be all the stuff I sell. Bam, 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 bam. Just make sure I have everything. Okay, let me put away all the decorations and stuff, because I don't need that. I don't need that stuff. Alright. Fishing stuff goes there. Oh, did I put away my blackberries? My salmonberries? You know what, that's fine. Oh wait, no, they're right here. Okay, and then truffles go there. And now we're officially done. We've officially redecorated the house, and soon we will have a child in this crib. Aren't you guys excited? I'm excited. You guys should start thinking of names. What we should name our baby. Usually in summer it's consistently 40 plus, Hammy. Oh my gosh. Consistently 40 plus? I would melt. I would turn into a puddle. I would really. Thankfully, when you're here, it should be okay. I hope so. I hope so. Do you think it would be sweater weather or no? Should I stick with the t-shirts? I never wear tank tops. I'm not a tank top. I would never be a harlot as to show my shoulders. Hello? I'm the reason they have dress codes at school. Hot day as always. 27, 29C for you. Okay. Whew. I live in Saudi, so yeah, I can hit. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. In those like what are the name? Like Middle Eastern, I guess, countries. It can be really, really hot. You can wear the sweaters, but t-shirts seem fine. Yeah, I think I like t-shirts. Okay. And with that, let's go out and do stuff. That was the main event of today, was the thing. Also, how did I miss this starfruit in the corner? Okay, let me check my notes. So that's all the reorganizing done. Okay, we have a lot to do today. So let me quickly go get these battery packs. Let's go drink some coffee. I think we're gonna need it. I'll take a triple shot. Why not? Glug, glug, glug. Run! Let me just double check. Hi, how are you? Hey, Genu, right? Welcome in, Ham Ha. Good to see you. I'm doing very well. I'm having a great Monday so far. I went to an amusement park yesterday. I went to the beach last week. I'm living it up. How are you doing? How's your Monday been so far? What did you have for breakfast? Welcome in. Good to see you. T-shirts are fine, I guess. Whew. That must mean it's hot. Do you just go naked all the time? Because it's hard. Because once you're naked, you just, you can't take any more off after that. Oh, wait. I don't think Clint is open anymore, is he? Okay. Booksellers here today. Dance of the Moonlight is tomorrow. Oh my god, this song? You like this song? It is the result display from Wii Sports. It's on. Thank you for the stretch. Let me stretch. Ooh. Ooh, I just curled my toes. That was good. Whew, that was good. Thank you. Thank you very much, Izan. Thank you very much. Whew. Letter G word. G word new. Smash it together. Genu. I had air for breakfast. Oh gosh. I hope it was at least flavored air. Okay, well, what did you have for your last meal? What was the last thing you ate, Genu? What was the last thing you put in your mouth? In your pie hole? Hamster, I just found another crazy, noisy song. Want to hear it? It's on Discord. Oh gosh, sure. Let's see. You know I will. Alright, let's hear it. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Tell a lie and hurt you. Okay, enough of that. You got me. You got me good. You got me good, Karma. Well done. Well done. Well done. I'm not gonna sing. I'm saving up my voice for karaoke during our 3-year anniversary. If you guys don't know already, if you guys have not seen the schedule for the month of August, you are missing out. Because we have a lot of fun things happening. That's too big. We have a lot of fun things happening this August. Specifically, on Friday, August 15th, we have our 3-year anniversary. And guess what? We'll be doing karaoke. So you better be there and be square, because it's going to be a good time. Also, Dumpling, I love Wookie's emotes. Oh, so cute. So cute. Yeah, you got me. Very noisy song, Karma. Very noisy song. That's how I knew if I beat my sister. What? Oh yeah, the results. Chinese food. Ooh, Chinese food is yummy. I've always wanted to try Panda Express. Never got the chance to. Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town. Ooh, good stuff. I just modded my Stardew today. You just modded your Stardew today? That's so cool. One day, once I reach perfection in vanilla and like without mods, then I'm gonna mod this game to hell and back. There's so many mods I want to play with. But yes, big month in August. 60 seconds. Danganronpa this Friday. Coffin of Enion Lele, but specifically the highlight of the month is our 3-year streaming anniversary. It's gonna be like an 8-hour long stream, even more so I think, of karaoke, of collabs, of showcases, of a lot of new things, and a lot of fun. So be there or be square. I really hope you be there. What mods did you download? Genu? Yeah, anniversary. I think you're the first hamster to ever get rickrolled. I hope not. That'd be sad. Danganronpa! Yes, yes, we know, Dumpling. Yes, yes. I did a... You did a what? Oh, Lord, you did a furry expanded Stardew mod? Oh, more power to you. More power, you know, more power to you. You know, that's, I'm so happy for you. I'm so very happy for you. So very happy for you. Yep. So happy for you. All right. Let's, oh, wait. I'm silly. I'm a silly Billy. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. Let me check my notes real quick. I need to search up the wiki. 1 second. 1 second. Let me see. Okay, so 100 hardwood and 5 iron bars. We gotta go back home. We gotta go back home. I need 100 hardwood and 5 iron bars. I can do that. I can do that, I think. Alright, we also have a hardwood from the secret forest today. Cannot forget that. Cannot forget. Alright, guys, we need to lock in. Today's a busy day in Stardew. We have a lot to do. A lot to do. Hardwood and 5 iron bars. That should be good. Let me just double check. Yup. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I don't know what that means though. Did you not know I was furry? I had no idea. You know what? But doesn't matter to me. I'm not gonna treat you any differently. Very cool. Very cool of you. Very, very cool of you, I think. Okay, let me just check my notes. Okay. Off to the races. Off to the races. Before it gets dark. Before it gets dark. While we're here, we'll quickly give this to the dwarf. And then we'll go to Robin, because we need to get something from Robin. What do we need to get from Robin? Wait and see. Perfect, she's going home right now. We'll catch her before she passes by. Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Let's go! Make house renovations. Interesting. Oh, so this is where you can add all the stuff. Upgrade house, shop. No, construct farm buildings. Because what we need to construct is a stable. This is what we need. This is what we need. But let me just double check. Yeah, stable. Because I want a horse. I want a horse. Build. Build a stable. Where? Actually don't know. Where should we put our stable, everyone? Maybe maybe right there. And then I can move the kegs maybe. Actually, maybe right here. Okay, for now, I'm gonna What's a good place for the stable? Right next to your house? Do the stable is a game changer? Right. I don't think I have space next to my house. I could always move it. I think for now, I'll put it right. Maybe right there is good. Right there, right there. I think. I don't know. I wish I had space like right next to my house, like right in this area. But I have preserved jars here, so I should move those after. But for now, I'll put it right there. Just temporarily. Also, happy 3 years. Thank you. Thank you so much, Genio. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Almost 3 years. Almost. Just like a week and a bit away until 3 years. Very, very excited. Very nervous. But very happy. Thank you. Okay, now we go to Marnie. I don't think Marnie's open, but we'll check. Check. If Marnie's not open, then... Actually, you know what? No, we have to go to the bookseller. The bookseller. Because the bookseller is selling books. And there's a few books that I want to buy. There he is. Look, the bookseller. Bookseller, don't close. Buy books. Usually I would never buy books from this guy, but I've been doing some research and there's some pretty good books here. We're almost there and we're playing Danganronpa. Yes, we are, before our 3rd anniversary. Not of these, but I do want to buy this one, Way of the Wind. Horse the Book. Old Slitherings. And the Price Catalog. Yup. I just spent like ridiculous amount of money on books. But it'll be worth it now that we have the money to be able to. So first, Way of the Wind. We can run faster. Horse the Book. Old Slitherlings. And now, Price Catalog. Yay! That's good for long-term games. Get the one that makes you faster on the horse. I did, yeah. That one's going to be very useful. I love speed. I love speed. Okay. Now we go to... Aw, man. I wish we were able to pick up our pan today, but I was a little too late. That's okay. Ooh, a fuel tank. Okay. I know Marnie's closed, but let's go to the secret woods. And then tomorrow we'll go to Marnie and do all the other stuff. Ooh, another fuel tank. Let me just edit my my notes. Just a moment. Just a moment. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 We continue. I'm surprised the triple shot espresso is still on. Holy moly. I guess we can get the stuff from here while we're here, 'cause why not? And let's put some... I have no bait! Where did I put all my bait? Whoopsie. Alright, Secret Woods. Remember when we saw the Sasquatch here? That was crazy. Down here. Maybe I should have saved. I heard something. What was that? Maybe we should have saved the reorganizing until nighttime, so we could have picked up our pan and stuff. But, hey, in hindsight, you know, it happens. And that's all for today. Let's go home, organize our inventory, maybe chop some trees on the way back. Are we done the thing yet? Oh yes, that was what the ding was. So we have to add these things to the house. I'm sure they're closed now, but we'll go back tomorrow. With how much? 80 hardwood, right? 80? Yes. Tomorrow we're going to Marnie and we're buying some brand new animals. Oh look, I can run through grass now without it slowing me down. That's so cool. Now it's like it's not even here. Alrighty. I'll make it back, right? It's only 12:30. Surely I'll make it back, surely. Right after this tree. Okay, we go back. Run, Hammy, run! What I have. Close that, close that. Oh, our stuff is done? Oh man. Bad timing. Okay. Put all our stuff away. Where do the battery packs go? They go here. Oh, we got a mystery box. Nice. Okay. Mixed seeds. I swear I had mixed seeds somewhere. Where did I put mixed seeds? Don't worry, we'll make it. We'll make it back to bed. Surely, right? Surely. I guess I'll put mixed seeds there. We'll make it. Ta-da! 1:50 a.m. Finishing right on time. And now today's a new day of Stardew. Whew, cutting it close. Hamster, if you were on the Titanic during the crash, would you prefer to be human or hamster? Probably hamster. Probably hamster, because I die quicker. But also, I would just like to be a hamster. Dude, I remember when I watched Titanic for the first time recently, I cried. It was so sad when Jack and Rose were together and they were like separating, but they loved each other so much. Man, that one scene where they got steamy in the car, crazy. Why was there so much steam? That's my question. Like, is steam produced when people copulate? Like, how does that make sense? I don't understand. Bro would die from the impact of hitting the iceberg. That's true. I'd die of shock. I would be like, yo, and then die. Yes? Why? Steam? Since when do humans produce steam? Anyways. Wood. Okay. Alright, coffee. All the good stuff. Waking up in our new house. Yeah. Blessing of water. So the first 3 fish today you hook will be much easier. Hey, nice. Oh yes, let's make sashimi. There we go. Alrighty. Time to go get our pan and go to Marnie. That's the goal for today. That's the goal for today. Alrighty. New day, new day. Dear Hamster, tonight around 10 o'clock, a rare and beautiful event. Alright, Moonlight Jellies. Today's the Moonlight Jellies. Yay, Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. Welcome in, Ben. Welcome in, Ben. Ham ha, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What did you have for your last meal today? I've never watched Titanic. Oh, you're missing out. You remind me of me a couple months ago.
Ben Bean 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 B E E E E E E Bean.
That Bean. Bean. Welcome in, Bean. But yeah, you should watch Titanic. It's good. Even though it's a long movie, it's good. It's good. But yeah, moonlight jellies today. I'm so excited. I'm very excited for the moonlight jellies because it's like one of my favorite tunes or music or tracks of the whole game. When warm, humid air from breath and perspiration comes into contact with a cooler surface like the car windows, the water vapor condenses into tiny droplets, creating a foggy or steamy appearance. I see. Warm, humid air? Interesting. That makes sense. Okay, I think that explains it. Oh, nice day to join into. Sausages, bacon, and mushrooms. Ooh, classic, yummy, classic yummy. I love Harold, and Harold loves you, Zav. Welcome in, welcome in. Harold loves you. Zav, how badly do you want me to play mouthwashing? How badly do you want me to play mouthwashing, huh? Huh? Harold says, mwah. This is the Cave Story OST? Is it really? No, it's not. It's Gelato Beach from Super Mario Sunshine. So badly, please play it. It's fire. Do you get spooked? I'm bad with like scary games, but only like really like jump scary games like Outlast. Mouthwashing shouldn't be too bad. The thing is like, is it really something people want to see? Like I feel like it's not that. It's like more of like a story game rather than like an action-packed stuff. Like if enough people want to see it, I'll play it. And it looks like a really fun game. I'm sure I'd love it. I love mouthwashing. Let me go wish list it on Steam right now. Mouthwashing. $17. Goodness gracious. I'll wait for a sale. I'll wait for a sale, then I'll buy it. It's not really scary. Bro, check it again. I don't know. It says Gelato Beach, Super Mario Sunshine. Let me see. Wait, what? It's gonna start soon. Wait. Okay, now it says Cave Story Mimiga Town. I think the timing was off, but it says, yeah, Cave Story Mimiga Town. That's cool. You might be playing another tab. Maybe. It might be off a little bit. But yeah, Cave Story Mimiga Town. Mouthwashing is so peak. I got it for 12 when I got it, I think. Yeah. I'm in CAD, so USD is a little like cheaper than CAD. Not cheaper, but like the prices numbers are lower. So 17 for me is like 13, 14-ish for you. But yeah, I'll get it when it's on sale. But also, I think it's a fun game. I have seen gameplay of it. It looks really fun, and I'll definitely play it someday. Someday. Don't worry, Zav. But also, welcome in, Zav. Zav, when is the last time you saw fireworks? Around 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event. The Moonlight Jellies. Gathering at the beach. We gotta make sure we're at the beach by 10 p.m., everyone. Alright. Last day of summer. Let's collect all our crops. Our final crops. First, let's go say hi to everyone. Hi, Chimkins. Collect all these. There we go. Grab 5 eggs. Put the eggs in here. And we're out. And then we say hello to all our animals. They make funny sounds. 4th of July! 4th of July, yes. Very fun. I saw a ton of stuff on July 1st, Canada Day. But I also saw fireworks yesterday, last night, when I went to Wonderland. It was super fun. Super fun. Okay, let's harvest all our crops. Goodbye. Goodbye, summer. What's after summer again? I forget. Aw, no. All these starfruit didn't grow. Aw, what a waste of seeds. Unfortunate. But it's whatever. Oh, wait. Are these wheat seeds? Can I? Oh, I don't think they're grown fully. That's too bad. I'll make sure everything's clean. Everything's done. Truffle! Thank you, Milky. Allow pregnancy? What the heck? There we go. Okay, and I think that's everything. Should be everything. Okay. Okay. What? Oh my gosh! I didn't even see the raid! Twin! Welcome in! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Welcome in! Oh my... I was so focused on Stardew Valley. I didn't even see. Welcome in! Welcome in! Ham hi! Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Hamster. You could probably see that I'm a hamster. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. What did you guys play? What did you guys play? Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, the game enjoyer. I also enjoy games. And welcome in, Twin. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Today is a great day because it's Ham Monday. Ham Monday. And I've been doing super well. I had a great weekend. Saw fireworks. Went to the beach. Had a great time. Saw a seagull. Named it Jerry. Peed a little. Pooped a little. Great time. Great time. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a great stream. Hope you had fun. If you're feeling tired, if you need to raid and run, if you need to do some after stream care, please do. Please take care of yourself. And thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Sorry I can't stay, but I hope the rest of your stream will go well, Hamster. That's totally okay. Totally okay, game enjoyer. Take care of yourself. Rest well. Thank you for being here, and thank you for saying hi. Bye-bye. Take care. But thank you again so much, Twin. Welcome in. Welcome in. Fall Pookums. Fall. Yes, fall is next. But you can still plant sunflowers for Haley? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Though, I don't think I need to gift Haley much anymore because she's already at full hearts. And I have, like, a lot of pink cakes for her and coconuts and other stuff. But I remember when I used to plant so many sunflowers just for her. Just for Haley. Yes, we're playing Stardew Valley today. Wait, no. Me. Alrighty, let's put away all our stuff. Let's put away all our stuff. Where did the mayonnaise go again? In there. That goes there. Okay. And the truffle goes there. Nice. Alright, now we go to... Oh yes, we need the hardwood for Robin. Cannot forget, cannot forget. 80 hardwood, everyone. 80 hardwood. 69, nice. Sorry. Okay, okay. So, let me see. Yep. Also, we need to upgrade the coop, but we can't really do that right now since the stable's being built. So that'll be for next time. Okay. Let's go to Marnie. Go to Marnie. Do I have enough money? Actually, now that I think about it. I might need to sell some stuff. I might need to sell some stuff, guys. I'm just gonna take a coffee, because don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. You know how it goes. Alright. First, to Pierre. Oh, cutscene. Pause the music. Cutscene. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Lock in. Gus, I have just the thing for you. I'm all ears. It's a bundle of locally sourced organic heirloom veggies. These are hand-picked and sorted to ensure only the very finest in quality and taste. This is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of offer. That sounds pretty good. I could use some quality veggies for the saloon. How much does it cost? Only... Ooh, he's overcharging. He's overcharging. Make sure you guys all drink water, eat, stretch, and get rest if needed. Yes! Always prioritize yourself. I've always had that default command by Stream Elements that says always prioritize yourself and take care of yourself if needed above anything else for the whole 3 years. What was that? For a moment there, I thought I heard 25,000 gold. That's right. Really is a bargain, isn't it? Pierre, are you crazy? There's no way I could afford that. I'd have to sell the saloon. 25,000, are you crazy? I overheard the price. That's outrageous. You should be ashamed. Oh, if Jody's mad at you, you've got some crazy. You've done something really bad. 25,000. Is he insane? Who charges $25,000 for some vegetables? Goodness gracious. Wait, how about 10,000? That's a big decrease, but also still crazy. Why are you charging him 25,000 to begin with? No way. Pierre, come on. It's a disaster, hamster. You're the disaster. I thought this was a surefire business strategy, but it turns out no one is willing to buy vegetables at a 10 times price markup, even if I put the little organic sticker on them. Hello? No wonder. No wonder. Just because something's organic doesn't mean you can charge them 10 times the price. Holy moly. Organic means nothing anyways. And why are you trying to scam people, huh? You win some, you lose some. You should be less greedy. I'm offended they didn't want my veggies. They're my vegetables? Why are you selling my vegetables for 10 times more the price? Hello? Let me just double check what I can say here, because I do want to say you should be less greedy, but I also don't want to lose friendship points, because I'm an optimal player. So give me one moment. Huh? I don't see this, this heart event. Sorry, that's me. Okay, you know what? I'm just saying you should be less greedy. Hey, I'm not forcing anyone to buy it. If they don't like the price, they can move on. No one's gonna buy it. But I guess you have a point. Oh, at least he's not totally insane. If I make all my customers angry, then pretty soon I won't have any customers at all. Hey, you're not dumb. By the way, hamster, you look like you'd really use a veggie dinner tonight. What do you say? Want to buy these back for the low price? Come on, Pierre. Jeez. 25,001. He's still trying to make a profit. 1 gold. Bro's insane. Anyways, good cutscene. Here, give me money. Easy. Easy 50k right there. Now, oh, also we have to go to Clint. Cookies! We have to go to Clint because we need... Hey, come on, man. We need to pick up our pan, our gold pan. I miss my hat. I need my beanie. In this game, I don't have a beanie. I have a gold bowl on my head. Yay! And open this mystery box. Ooh, a pizza! What the heck? Hell yeah, an entire pizza. Popular for all the right reasons. Heck yeah. Alright. Now to Marnie. Oh, cutscene! Another cutscene. Holy moly. Ooh, Shane. Hi, Shane. You look unusually happy today. You're right. I haven't felt this life since I was a kid. Why is he... I'm really bad at voicing. Let me guess. Gus had a clearance sale on canned beer? Good one. No, actually. I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer, and I feel great. You know, I sometimes forget that I really do have friends, people that care about me. Aww, Shane! This is a sweet scene, I have to admit. And it's okay for me to rely on them. It doesn't make me weak. He looks sharp. Sheesh! Hi, Jas. I've got something for you. A present! Ooh, pretty. These are real bunny jewel slippers! Oh my gosh. What a hug. Aw. But these are so expensive. How do you afford them? I'm a male stripper, Jas. I've cut back on an expensive habit. I have a lot more spending money now. Oh, that's nice. No more drinking. Let's go. Another cutscene. Holy moly. Sorry. Sorry, re-yelling. 2 cutscenes in one go. Uncle Shane's in the barn. He said he said to tell you he wants to show you something. Oh, wait. Is this also a Shane scene? Sheesh. 2 Shane cutscenes at once? Ole mole. Ole mole. I've never been in this room before. Blue chickens! You guys have a barn too? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that makes sense. That should do it. Blue chickens, everyone. Oh my gosh. Can I get a blue chicken now? Oh, that is the cute. Everyone has to see this right now. That is the cutest little like picture I've ever seen. Look at him holding a chicken. Aww, little its arm. That's adorable. That's adorable. Only if you marry Shane you get a blue chicken. Wrong! Incorrect! Dumpling, incorrect. Watch. Right after this thing, I'll get a blue chicken. You do not have to marry Shane to get blue chickens. You would just have to see this cutscene. Incorrect. Myth busted. You can get blue chickens without marrying Shane. I believe. It's the perfect home for you hens. Aw. We'll have the best eggs in the whole valley. Fresh and healthy with rich golden yolks. Not like those pale, sickly Joja eggs. Why are they blue? Is he gonna bring that up? Look at the chicken. You know, Charlie, I was thinking. A guy like me is always teetering on the edge of despair. Know what I mean? Why are you talking to a chicken? But you and the other hens are going to keep me upright from now on. I know it. What's wrong? Too much pressure? Ooh, apparently you can buy them? Yeah! Or hatch 25% after? That's true, that's true. Hey, hamster, so what do you think? Where's the hay, huh? My special blue hens. I've been raising them in secret for the last few months. Well, I won't be living here forever, and I wanted to pass something on to Jas. I've been teaching her how to care for them. I want to feel like I'm not just a leech on the world. I want to contribute somehow, even in a small way like this. Aww. How cutie patootie pootsie bye. Boom. That's cute. That's cute. Howdy. Ole moly. Okay, we're back. I want to buy some stuff. Supply shop, animal catalog. That is the first thing right away. Next, we have a milk pail. Let's buy some shears. And that's all we need to buy. Now, oh, not pets. Purchase animals. Look. Even though we have no space for a blue chicken, look on the top. It says, choose a coop for your new blue chicken. You see that? Once we upgrade our coop to a deluxe coop, We're getting ourselves a blue chicken. They don't give anything special, but they're blue. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. See on the top, it says blue chicken. Very cool. Also, I can survey my farm like a drone. There's a truffle there. I'm going to get that. Any other truffles? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. But what we are going to buy is these two things. Although we don't need them, I feel like it's useful to have them. A goat and a sheep. What are we going to buy? Both. First, we buy a sheep. So we have to name them. What do we name our sheep, everyone? What do we name our sheep? I'm thinking Sean. Like Sean the sheep. What do you guys think? Any name ideas? Any name ideas for our brand new sheep? Sheep, maybe Wooloo? Wooloo? Let me think. I think Sean is a nice name. Sean the sheep. Wooly? Oh, Wooly is cute. Isn't that the person from Amanda the Adventurer, though, who turns into a demon? I don't know. Yeah. Goats! What are we gonna name our goat? What is this name? Snurnard? Wooly doesn't turn into a demon. That's Amanda, actually. Ooh, you don't know the lore, do you? You don't know the story. Ooh. Anyways, Shurnard. Shurnard. What kind of name is that? Interesting. Shurnard. I kind of like that name. I'm gonna name. You know what? I'm gonna name him the guy from the Megamind movie, Bernard. I love Bernard. Little Bernard to her home right away. Oops. Bernard. Okay, that's all we had to buy. Let's read this book. Yay! Now we can buy stuff even when Marnie isn't there. Anything else? That's about it. Oh yeah, I have to get bait for my thing. I forgot about that. Let's check out the traveling cart today. Oh yeah. Put that hat back on. Traveling cart, what do you have for me? No. Nah, nothing I need, but I'll buy the seed. You guys have to remind me, the first day of fall, we have to plant all our rare seeds. We must. Okay, and I guess we don't need hardwood. Let's go to the wizard real quick. Welcome. Observe the local villagers in secret. That's weird. Hoping to find an apprentice. I'm right here. I didn't watch Amanda 2 all the way. That's fair. Sorry if I spoiled anything, but Amanda 3 is coming out soon. That's exciting. Amanda 3 is coming out, right? If we see any bubbles on the way home, we'll fish there. Oh wait, I have to go to Robin's house. I completely forgot. The hardwood for Robin. How could I forget? Silly me. That's okay, we have time. We'll make it. Ugh, I walk so slow. Horse, I need you. Oh wait, our starfruit over there has grown. I'll be sure to get that. I cannot wait for us to finally be able to get some milk. Another cutscene, holy moly. So many cutscenes today. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, grind that, Sam. Oh my gosh, he flung that. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private property. Sam. I'm sorry, sir. The youth these days. Sometimes I wonder if this town isn't doomed. off his butt. My husband, Sam, he's great. You saw what happened, hamster. What do you have to say about this? Sam should respect my priority. Don't blame Sam. There's nowhere else for him to ride. I'm staying out of this. Definitely don't blame Sam. But I'm just going to make sure because I love optimization. Oh, either way, there's no effect on friendship. Oh, we're definitely not doing the first option. Oh my gosh. If you do the first option, Sam says he'll never skateboard again. Holy moly. Okay. Definitely the don't blame Sam. Don't blame Sam. There's no... Exactly. If there was a park in town, I could ride there and everyone would be happy. Humph. I thought you were more mature than this, hamster. Suck my nuts. Sam, I'm sorry I yelled at you. Just please try not to damage anything in the future. Got it. You didn't damage diddly butt. Yes, sir. Did you see that trick, though? That was rad. Yeah, it was radical. Gosh, Sam is very cool. I can see why you like him, Dumpling. I can see. I see the vision. I do. I do. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot. I totally forgot I still had this picture on screen. Why didn't nobody tell me? Okay. To Robin. Oh, Harvey, what are you doing here? Oh my gosh. Look at this message. What the heck? I didn't... Just... Imagine having a patient's life completely in your hands and failing to keep them alive. That's something that will haunt you forever. Jeez, Louise, on a random Sunday morning? Okay. That's tough. I'm sorry. Jeez, unexpected. And that's it? Oh my gosh. Holy moly. I didn't realize you wanted it off. Well, there's no reason to keep it on, but it's okay. It's funny. Okay. Demetrius. I'm gonna go talk to your wife now, Demetrius. I'm gonna give her my hardwood. Yay! Yay! Talk to Robin. Give her a sweet pea. Nothing I need to buy. Let me go talk to your daughter. Oh, Penny's here. That's cute. Can I go in here? Oh, wait, this is just the way out, right? Yeah. Woo. Okay. Where to next? I think that's all we need to do. Have I already given the... Yeah. Oh, wait, it's a new week, right? I can give gifts out again. Dwarf! Dwarf, I'm coming for you. Where are you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Dwarf, I have topaz. You're welcome. Where's the BGM go? There we go. That's better. Too quiet without it. bus stop. Back home. Maybe we should upgrade another tool while we have the time. What should we upgrade though? Maybe our pickaxe? Maybe our pickaxe? First off, let's put everything away. Pizza. I know I had a milk pail somewhere. I forgot where I put it. Where'd I put my milk pail? Could have sworn I had this here somewhere. Do I not have a milk pail? Alright, let me double check. Because I could have sworn I had one. Do I really not have a milk pail? Huh. Oh wait. It's in the fishing chest for some reason. Okay. Okay. Goes there. Okay, so now let's prepare for fall. Fall is gonna be a big month, everyone. Fall is gonna be a big month. Talk to our wife. Good morning indeed. What do we need for fall? Rare seeds. Oh, my goodness, 1 second, I need a stretch. I feel a little bloated. I feel a little bloated for some reason. Oh, not the best feeling, but hey. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. Where are our rare seeds? Rare seeds, rare seeds, rare seeds. There they are. We have 10 rare seeds. Holy moly. Now, what we also need for fall is ancient fruit. Ancient fruit is very, very important. We have a lot of ancient fruit seeds. Well, actually, not a lot, but we can plant them. Forgot where they were, though. I think they were here. No, they were there. No, there they are. Ancient seeds. Do I have any more ancient fruit, like separate things? I don't think I do. Okay. Okay, so we have 10 rare seeds and 5 ancient seeds. So in fall, takes all season to grow. Finally you're ready. Now let me just quickly look up ancient seeds so I don't waste 5 of them because they're really important. Ancient fruit seeds. Yep. Growth time, spring, summer, and fall. Okay, so they can grow in fall. Type of seed. Yield ancient fruit. Okay, okay. Oh, wait. No, we shouldn't put them in the fall. Oh, wait. We shouldn't put them in the fall because then they regrow. And once fall's over, then they're done. So, okay. No ancient seeds. No ancient seeds, I guess. Until we have a greenhouse. Then ancient seeds. Because they take a whole season to grow. But once fall's over, then they're going to die in winter. And we don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, what else for fall? Let me check. Let me double check. Let me see here. Fall. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. We're good, we're good. Okay. I guess for now, there's not much else to do for today other than clear up the farm and prepare for the worst. No. That's not true. Okay. Let me smelt some more things. Fine by me. And what are we gonna smelt? Let's do iron. Oh wow, we don't have that much iron ore now that I noticed. Sheesh. Only have 6 left. A lot of gold, a lot of copper, just not much iron. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know what else to do. I guess we go fishing. Because we have the blessing today of the fish. Blessing of the fish. Let's go to the ocean, shall we? But wait, we need bait. That reminds me. We have no bait. There's the bait. Now we can go to the ocean. We might end stream after this day or the first day in fall. I think after this day would be a good way to wrap it up. Because, like, new stream, new season, you know? Maybe. We'll see. Talk to everyone. Bunny jewel slippers. Yes, you do. And here's a sweepie. Let's go talk to Willy. And I guess check out the beach as well. Oh look, prize ticket. Yay! What can I get? What can I get? Something good, something good. Rhodium sprinkler. Methinks we swapped Donger. Good idea. I don't know. I don't usually play 2 games in one stream. You know, not usually my my style. You know, I would, but I'm actually. Oh, what? That's unfortunate. Today's festival is being set up. Fine. Oh, maybe I should have upgraded my thing, but that's okay. Clint is closed. We'll end off the night with a festival. Oh, yay! This thing is still here. Watch how many better stuff we get with a gold pan. 8 copper. Incredible. Alright, where should we fish? Let's go to the mountain. Go to the mountain, why not? And then at 10, we'll head down to the beach for the dance of the Moonlight Festival. Or Moonlight Jellies. I have to say, adding the prize tickets makes the game much more enjoyable now. I agree. I'm so glad I started playing after the 1.6 update. Like, so much, like, quality of life things changed during the 1.6 update. Really happy. I love the prize tickets. That's how I got, like, 2 of my, like, magic rock candies and, like, so many of my, like, super cool items from the prize tickets. Show went well. You did great. Yay! Man, these fish really are easy. Yay! It's too bad they're all chubs. Goodness. Chubs and carp. Incredible. Okay. We keep fishing. We'll keep fishing around like till like 9:30ish, and then we'll go down. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, treasure chest. Definitely getting that. It's too close for comfort. Nice. For real though, it was a good change. It was. I feel like the 1.6 update was great. Like it added so many great things. Mastery, tickets, so many like post-game things. It was awesome. Super cool. Super cool. I didn't have that on my old saves. Oh, but now you do. But I made a new one because I wanted to see Sam in a cute beanie in winter. Wait, was Sam... Did they not have winter outfits before the 1.6? I thought they did. If not, that's an amazing addition. Sam in a beanie looks incredible. Like, I'm not a big fan of Sam's current hair, like normal hair. But him in a beanie, 10 out of 10. I can see the vision. I don't think so. I can't remember. Don't know. I guess it will remain a mystery. An unsolved case. One of those true crimes things. Woo! Yay! I don't even know what there is to do during the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. I think we just like go down and watch the jellyfish, right? It's not like the night festival. Anything like that? Okay, last fish. Oh, I'm dying. Last fish and then we go. Jeez Louise. Come on. Come on, fishy. Okay. Be a good one. Oh, it's a chub. Alright, it's begun. It's begun. We gotta go. We gotta go. It's 10 to 12, so I'm sure we'll make it, but... Shane, where are you going? You gotta go to the Moonlight Jellies. Moonlight Jellies. Come on, pick up the pace, pick up the pace. Do not want to miss this. Come on. Run. Use your little legs, Ham. Come on. We'll make it. We're good. We're good. There it is. Here we are. Yay. I really need to play the newer updates. I know there's so much that has changed. There's so much. It's basically a whole new game, Ben. Have you not played 1.6? You have to. You have to. I looked it up and apparently no, they didn't. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Hi, Carolyn. Happy the Jellies choose to visit us during their trip south. It's a magical moment our community can share together. Aw. Seafoam pudding. I'll buy that. That's the only thing that's worth it. Oh, wait. This is the Moonlight Jelly banner that I saw. The only thing here worth it is the seafoam pudding. Now let's talk to everyone and then start the thing. This is mainly just a talking event. Hey, got big plans for the fall? Yup, I do. The full moon will guide the jellies to our shore. I touched a jelly once and it stung my hand. Really? Oh my gosh. Summer is drawing to a close. I'm gonna miss the long days. When you stare into the ocean, there's a chance something down there is looking back at you. Oh, you're so cryptic. Apparently there's a rare green jelly. I wanted to be the first to see it tonight. Isn't that the one we saw last year? I think we'll see it again. How do the jellies know where to swim if they don't have eyes? You know, valid question. I wonder how many will show up this year. I can't go any further on the dock. The sounds of creaking wood is causing me to tremble. Aww. When I was a little girl, I fell through a rotten dock once, and it traumatized me. Oh gosh. That is terrifying. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Anyone in Elliot's house? Y'all can't go there. The candle lights shimmering on the water are simply breathtaking. It looks like a painting come to life. Have any fun plans for the fall season? I need to decorate my house soon. I haven't been in Leah's house in ages. It's so like obscurely placed. Marlin! I may only have one good eye left, but I assure you I will spot any fell creature lurking in the dark. I'm glad you showed up. And the wizard! Hi, wizard. The glowing eggs of the Lunaloos make for a potent reagent. The what? Bro is losing it. Bro is losing it. Is Lewis down here? I knew it. I knew Lewis would be here. I got an achievement in 2018, which looking at the change logs was 1.233. What? But most of my playtime was in 2016. Oh my gosh. That feels like so long ago, like in the history of Stardew, Ben. If you played again, like in this day and age, it would literally feel like a completely different game. There's so many changes, and I feel like it's a whole lot better. So I hope you do pick it up again someday, because I don't know if there's going to be another update ever after this. So yeah, now's a good time to play if you ever get time. I noticed no one else was using this dock, so I quietly stuck down. I like watching the jellies too. You shouldn't be afraid of everyone, Linus. Everyone accepts you. I hope. I got too close to a wave and soaked my foot. Wah. Oh, the fresh smell of the ocean never fails to satisfy. It's a shame that summer has to be over, but I guess that's life. Meh, meh, meh. Back in the old days, we used to scoop them up and put them in jars. Times have changed. Times have changed. George and I have been watching the jellies come and go together for decades now. Aww. My dream is the love that George and Evelyn have. If only. Alrighty. The moonlight jellies possess a deep blue aura of mystery. There's more to them than meets the eye. Haley, my wife, how are you? Oh, it's so romantic with all the candles. Goodbye, summer. Goodbye, summer. But hello. I don't know why I was about to say mating season. Hello, fall. Brr, there's a chilly breeze. I should have worn a hat. Hey, kid, you're a farmer. So tell me, can you make jelly out of these things? Jellyfish don't produce jelly. It would save me a lot of money if I could top my toast that way. It's like SpongeBob, jellyfish jelly. Oh, it's an old fisherman's rule. If you ever fish up a moonlight jelly, you gotta throw her back into the sea. Every year, I make sure to inspect the candle boat and patch any holes. Imagine if it sank during the festival. There's a different kind of jelly that anglers sometimes pull out of the water, despite the name. They are very different in nature to the moonlight jellies. What other jelly? Oh, maybe the sea jellies. With each passing second, my anticipation grows. Do you see that faint glow on the horizon? That must be them. All right, everyone. I think now's the time. Now's the time. So, we slowly turn down the music. Now it's time for everyone to listen in on one of the best songs in all of Stardew. Oh my god, Dance with the Moonlight Jellies! You came right on time, Q! Right on time! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Hamha. We're about to experience them live. Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Turn up your volume. Here we go. Evening sets in. The moonlight jellies draw closer to the shoreline. Once we set the candle boat on its way, they'll gather around the docks. What do you think? Should I launch the boat now? Everyone ready? Here we go. Dance of the moonlight jellies. Guys are in for a treat. There they are. Oh, I'm not gonna talk. Just listen. Oh, there's babies. Look, there's the rare one in the back. Cool. It's coming right up to us. Wow. Aww, pretty. The glow of summer has faded. Now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the next great unknown. I read that so wrong, but you get the point. Good night. And yeah, we're back home. Yay! But yes, welcome in, Q. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hemha. Hope you and Chet are well. I'm doing so well. I went to an amusement park yesterday, and I saw a Cirque du Soleil show, and I saw fireworks, and I went to the beach last week, and I saw a little seagull, and I ate well this morning, and I peed, and it was a really long pee, and I felt really good after, and then, yeah, I'm doing great. How are you doing, Q? Welcome in, Q. When's the last time you saw fireworks, huh? Did you baby yet? Not yet, but maybe tonight. Maybe once I go to sleep, Haley will say, "Oh, those moonlight jellies were so beautiful. Makes me want to have a child." You know, we don't know. We don't know. My fave track in the game, I think. Oh, I don't think I could choose my fave track in the entire game. There's just so many. Before we forget, let's pick up that star fruit. Anything else? Anything else grown? Fortunately not. Oh, really sad. We barely didn't make that other, like, fruit or star fruit ready. Truffles! Yay. Check this. Nothing. Any sap? No sap. Okay. Let's head to bed. Mimi, Eepy. Okay, let's put away all our stuff first. That goes there. Grab all our iron. Put the truffles there. Okay. Put the sea foam pudding away in here. Put the iridium sprinkler in there. And put the iron bars in there. And that, ladies and gents, is a great way to end off summer. Goodbye, summer. Aw, she didn't ask for a baby. Maybe next time, maybe next time. But that, ladies and gents, is all for today. Goodbye, Stardew Valley. What a good game, what a good game. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Hope you're enjoying the rest of summer before the semester starts again. Yes, I'm trying my best to. August is going to be a busy, busy month for me. Not only in streaming, but also personal life, since school starts back in September. So I'm going to try and do a lot this month. But I'm also excited for our 3-year anniversary. 3-year anniversary later this month. Very excited. Also, last time I saw fireworks was July 4th because America, yeah, America! America. Woo! Yeah, guns, fireworks, eagle. Caw-caw! I'm sorry. Anyways, that is it, ladies and gents. Let me get a new BGM going. And with that, another Hamster637 stream comes to an end. Wraps up neat and tight like a good burrito. I hope you all had fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. Did everyone have a nice day today? Did everyone have fun? Did everyone enjoy the stream? Oh, I can't believe it's been so long. I'm sick. Hamster is turning old. I know. It's been so long. Almost 3 years. And you've been here for a long time, Q, and I appreciate you. I really appreciate that you still like hang around and you still drop by, because I really, really always enjoy it whenever you show up. So, thank you. I hope to see you again, and I hope you're still here for my 4-year anniversary. I hope everyone who's here right now, I can see again, even at my 4-year anniversary, and then my 5-year anniversary, and then my 10-year anniversary, and then my 20-year anniversary. I hope you're there. Of course, Hammy. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Still tired from the skit I did. Please get some rest. I'm sure the skit looks amazing. I wish I could see it, but it's okay if it's private. I'm sure it's incredible. I'm sure it's incredible. Let me get a sip of water, and then we'll look for someone who to raid tonight. Please, it's only been a year, and a wonderful year at that. I really appreciate. I'm glad you think it was a wonderful year. I think it was wonderful too. And you're right. It's only been a year, so we have so much more time to go. Well, for me, it's been 3 years, but those first 2 years, you know, they were just, I was just learning. Now, I'm really gonna pop off. Just you wait until April 2026. Just you wait. Alrighty. Let's see who's live. Let me see. Kev is live. Ez is live. Interesting. Hazumi is live. Let me see. Let me save the sappiness for your actual Annie. Yes. Save it for then. August 15th, 11 a.m. PST, 2 p.m. EST. Write it down. Clear your calendar. Who are we rating tonight? Let me see. I think maybe Ez. Maybe we're gonna rate Ez tonight. Maybe Ez. Yeah, I think we're gonna rate Ez tonight. Ezinal Darson. Such a hard pronunciation for me. Yoshi! Welcome in, Yoshi! Good to see you. Welcome in. Hemha! Thank you for dropping in. We're just about to rate. We're just about to end, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me make the raid message. Tonight we're going to be rating Ez. I hope you all had fun today. Any plans for the week? Anyone have any plans for the week? It's only Monday, and Friday we'll be playing some Danganronpa, so I hope you are excited for that. I know some of you definitely are. But I sure am too. It might be another 7-hour stream. Who knows? Hopefully we don't have another trial. Okay, so the raid message, Ez right now is playing StarCraft, so I made a raid message. Very, very clever of me, if I do say so myself, if I may toot my own horn. That says, you craft those stars. Get it? Oh, I'm gonna jump off of it. I mean, I'm gonna KYS, keep myself safe. Ha. So funny, I forgot to laugh. Who up crafting they stars? Me. Well, there's a raid message. Let me make a version with regular emotes. Just give me one moment. Just a moment. All right. I hope everyone gets some good dinner tonight. Anyone have any plans on what they want to eat? What's one thing you guys want to put in your mouth right now? What is one thing you guys want to put in your mouth right now? Right now, what's one thing you want to put in your mouth? Tell me. Oh, Yoshi, you can copy this raid message. Yoshi, you can copy this raid message right now. The one with the global emotes, you can copy that one. Rocks? Filtered? Oh, I'm glad you said boba, not booba, dumpling. All of you are the same. No, I'm kidding. Filtered, of course. Rocks? I meant food. I meant something you can swallow. Goodness gracious. Boba and booba. That's a little bit freaky. Why do people put boobs in their mouth? Is that like something that comes from like childhood? Popcorn. Do you want a list? Yes, I do actually. Give me jot notes. Give me those. Give me a jotted list of all the foods you want to put in your mouth right now. Chicken and rice with vegetables. Ooh, classic. Good choice, Yoshi. Good choice. Chicken and rice with vegetables. Can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. You know, I was never, you know. I think I need a little more context. Frood would have a blast. Frood? Who's Frood? Frood? Who said it was food popcorn? What other meaning could popcorn have? Is popcorn not a food? You guys are confusing me too much. My brain hurts. We're gonna raid now. Okay. Okay. Everyone got the raid message copied? I hope so. I hope so. Raid. Okay. There's the raid. There's the raid. I genuinely want to say big thank you to everyone who is here tonight. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Twin, for the raid. Thank you for all the redeems and the TTSs. Thank you, Nick, so much for the 6 months. Thank you, Karma, for the 7 stream streak. Thank you, Karma, again, for the 30 months. That's incredible. 30 months. You are the love of my life. I'm going to make out with you. Thank you, Lack and Cozy, for the cheers. And thank you, Lack, for the 30 stream streak. And thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, everyone who made it to the very end. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you, Dumpling. Thank you, Anime7749. Love that name. Thank you, Duskalona. Thank you, Q. Thank you, Level Up Gaming. Thank you, Midori. Thank you, Hi Rollerio. Love that name. Thank you, Lane, and thank you, Yoshi. And thank you, every single one of you, for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sigmund Fruit. Oh, am I spelling? Yes. Wait, no. I know that name. Am I spelling his name wrong? No, you got it. Oral fixation, childhood something. World's best psych major. Let's go. Oh, so true. So true. I love Yowie. What? So true. So true. Either way, I hope everyone has a fantastic week. Please do, if you haven't already, check out the socials, check out the Discord, check out the Twitter. Everything is popping off, partying there. I show a hole. But everyone have a great week. I will be back this Friday, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST for Danganronpa. And until next time, this is Hamster67 signing out. Goodbye, Cowdy. Bye-bye.